You're fine. Hey!
Hello, everybody. What a great intro that was.
This is our first time doing live streams. That's right.
That's right. It's my first day. It's my first day. Sorry, guys. Everything went absolutely haywire. We got booted out of our own stream 3 times in the last 2 minutes. So, welcome to YouTube. I know a lot of you know that already, how it goes on here. But it's an absolute pleasure to have you all in here. Hope you guys are doing fantastic.
Somebody should edit together all our beginnings.
D&D Beach Bandits, how are you? I got some new channels that I just met today. Great to see you in here. Hope you're doing fantastic. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I found some amazing creators, guys, just looking around. It still blows my mind sometimes at how many talented people there are on YouTube. Dan the Man, welcome. Dan the Man TV, welcome back, welcome back. Patricia Norwood's Hobbies and Reborn, how are you doing? Graceful Spirit and Ray. Ola Joe is in the house. Rita's Juicy Life, much love to you. Common Man's Fly Fishing, Marco Weeds, Dynamite Dipper, Magnet Fisher. Great to see you. We are M&S, Mean Piano, Terry in Circles. We got Confused. Oh my God, I always, when they're all together, that's where I mess them up. Confused Allosaurus 556. Chris's channel, guys, look at all this. Victoria's Diary, Food Galore Mexico. We have Little Adventures. Great to see all you guys in here from across the globe, guys. Welcome to Pucha Studios. Guys, we had some water trouble. The city is working on all the lines, and we have had misery upon misery. So we had something else planned tonight. We just couldn't do it. But you know, it's been a while since we've done the wheel of shoutouts. And tonight, guys, instead of the wheel and playing the game, all you have to do is be in the chat, talking to each other, getting to know each other. Oh, Leon, Mike, how are you? I hope I'm pronouncing properly. They're traveling. She started getting an infection. Ended up, she had a breast infection. They had to cut in the middle of her trip. And
wow.
Yeah, no.
I hope it's all well now.
Yeah, they're on the mend, and they said the next video is going to be back to what they did. No, you guys didn't do it as drama, by the way. Hats off to you for the way you handled it, because that is the kind of things that can happen when you're traveling. Hats off to you. I was very impressed. Great to see all you guys from across the globe. Once again, guys, we got channels here. It is Montreal right now. It is 7:03, guys. We got 71 in the chat, guys. Let's get him in. Let know what's going on. Hit the like button. Tweet it out. Tell friends. All that good stuff, guys. And if you're new here and you haven't yet, I hope you'll consider subscribing to us so you can check out more of what we do. What a fantastic looking group, guys. Remember, if or even better for people who are new here tonight, what we're doing is asking everybody just to mingle in the chat, get to know each other. Do it the right way, guys. There's 200 characters. Talk to each other. Remember, we're all humans here behind those names. No, I rubber booted you. No, I got you. No, I danced with your fiddle. No, I whatever, insert emoji of the week. For God's sakes, no sub. For the love of God. But as a bonus for being such great people and caring about that, keeping our channel in good standings and really wanting to mingle with each other, as I always say, guys, treat it like a business luncheon. You know, not just throwing cards at each other. I sell lumber. I sell lumber. I sell lumber. I sell lumber. Talk to people. Hey there, how are you? What do you do? Oh, I sell lumber. Get to do the same with channels, guys. Get to know these people the right way, guys. Chat it out. 200 characters, guys, is not much. It takes an extra 30 seconds to say something I'm just looking up your currency vlogs. Just checked out your channel. Had a great time seeing some of the layout, and the videos look fantastic. Love what you do. I just subscribe. Just talk, guys. Check them out. It's hard to watch videos during the live stream. We all know that. That's where your watch folder comes in. Add a video from each person's videos. Add a video from each person that you meet. Put it on the watch folder, guys. Go after the live stream. Sit back and watch these people. There's so many creative people out here, guys. And everybody deserves a chance. Don't watch what you don't like. You're not doing anybody. But if you don't like it, maybe try one more video. Just give everybody a fair chance. That's all they need. And if it's not for you, it's not for you. You're not helping them either. It's not going to help their watch time. Then more subscribers not watching. We've always said that. But give everybody a chance, guys. We all deserve it as well as you guys deserve it too. So it's an absolute pleasure to have you guys here. It's funny, even through a day of chaos, when we kind of all come together here at the end of the day, the world feels a little bit easier if it's not for a few minutes. So we appreciate all that you guys do for us. Guys, you got us past 10,400 yesterday. Thank you so very much for that. You guys are awesome, and we've been meeting, like I say, a lot more new channels tonight. You got some in here tonight. Probably some more coming along the way, guys. James Baxter, Inside Outside Improvements. How are you doing? Hope all is well. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Guys, let's see where we're at. Let's check it out. Oh, 80 guys. 80 on the board, guys. Let's get it up over 100. The more the merrier, guys. The better the conversations. Remember, you guys come from a world of different niches. And you know what? We'd like to meet more of them, because if you guys are all bringing in from your different niches, everybody's in here and you're meeting new people. And it can build the new collaborations and new fans and new inspiring. And some of them will be all those into one, guys. It's a great way to spread your wings, guys. Keep it up. This is my new backup channel, Danny Stout. Oh, Ella Showcase. There you go. Welcome, welcome, welcome. How are you doing tonight, Danny Stout? Hope all is well with you. Hope everything's fantastic. Sorry, I'm just checking something here on the board. You guys are absolutely fantastic. So thank you so much for making us look good, guys. Remember, it is an 80-20 relationship. 80% is you guys in the chat. That's what makes people want to come back, guys. Great people like you, great creators like you. Us, we're very lucky to have you guys. Out of the 2 billion plus channels and all that goes on life, to have amazing creators like you in our room, under our roof. Thank you very much for that. We do appreciate it. You guys wear us very well, and we're very proud. All right, I better pass over to my wife for a little bit. I got
What? Where am I?
Oh, whoa. Oh, she's in
What are we doing?
She's in dramatic mode, folks. Get ready.
I'm in the chat. I'm watching Push Studios live stream right now.
Oh God.
Hello.
We're getting a skip.
I dropped a like and shared it out.
I'm sorry you're getting a skip,
I keep
folks.
sharing it out.
I didn't ask her to do
I
the
shared
skip.
it on my community page.
This might go on for a little bit, so bear with me.
I shared it on Twitter. Shared it on Discord.
Does it feel like an after-school program?
I shared it on Facebook.
Oh,
I haven't grabbed an Instagram yet.
Tim Robinson, my pleasure.
Hello,
Fantastic
can I have a shout out?
Oh dear God.
Can I have a shout out?
Oh, we're gonna do this thing. Okay. Oh no, you cannot ask for a shout out. That's not right by YouTube standards, and will make other people in the chat feel awkward. God.
Hello, everybody. I don't know what my husband is talking about, so.
Don't even start. Don't even start. Yeah. Don't even start.
Hello, everybody. Well, I had a fun time in the chat while Andrew was introducing our live stream today. And yes, that's right. Today is a random review channel night. That means no stress, no fuss, no drama, nothing like that. Everything is just put your feet up on the table. That's
Thank
right.
you,
You've
Wire.
heard it right. Socks on, socks off. It's up to you and the person that sits beside you. But other than that, just relax and have some fun. All you have to do is be active in the channel. We'll pick a channel at random. Please don't ask to be reviewed. That's the best way how not to be.
That's
and
right.
Let's just have some good, nice beginning of the week.
That's right, guys. You guys will just be chatting away the right way, getting to know each other. Remember, guys, business luncheon. And also the business luncheon, you know why they have the snacks in that? Because there's so many people to meet, you don't want to leave. So the same thing, guys. Now you're in here. Hang around, guys, and get to hang out with all these amazing people, guys. There's so many fantastic ones in here. You do not want to miss one of them. Fantastic creators from all different kinds of niches, guys. Niches that you'd never even thought existed on YouTube. That's what's so cool about it. Really, really
And
is.
Chris is putting his socks on. It's up to you.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, optional.
Do you have socks on, Andrew?
Yeah.
I have 2 pairs on, so if you don't have, I can borrow,
All right,
borrow
Ralph,
some.
you behave. You behave tonight, Ralph. You behave. I did that.
Yeah, I don't have my purple lipstick just yet.
We got draped in lipstick. That was enough. Today was enough. Today was enough.
Today is not going to be as effective. It is, a lipstick gloss.
She does not want to make her husband
Estee
cranky
Lauder
tonight.
Pure Color Gloss.
Are we getting raided? We're getting raided. Oh God, a sticker. Oh God.
Super sticker super chat, super sticker super chat, super sticker super chat, super sticker super chat. It is a hot dog from Southern Farm and Kitchen.
Crazy as a loon.
Thank you so much.
Crazy as a loon, she is, I tell you. Thank you very much, Southern Farm and Kitchen, for that. Thank you for the hot dog. I do appreciate it. Do appreciate it. Nomad Unbroken Raid. Nomadic. Well, I'm so going to say Nomadic Bike, but it's the second channel. Nomad Unbroken. Van Life guy. Fantastic guy. Thank you so much. Always appreciate your raids. Great to have you in here. Guys, we're getting up closer to that 100 mark, guys. Let's get them in. We got room for lots more. The more, the merrier. Let your friends know. And guys, don't forget about your selfies. A selfie of you watching us. You can't do that. A selfie of you. Upload it to Twitter and use the hashtag Blue Wrench Group so us and everybody can find you. And we will put one of your selfies up on our next community post. Actually, the last couple of days we've been doing 4 at a time because there's been so many good ones. I just don't want to
so
decide.
hard to choose.
I don't want to decide. It's too hard. It's too hard. I just can't do it. I chicken out and put a couple up there because it's just pushing my brain to the max. There's so many. Ryan and Raymond, thank you so much for the congrats on 10K. Do appreciate it. Numbers aren't everything, but they are something, guys. And you guys are one of those numbers in there. And it means a lot. Thank you so very much. Do appreciate it. Oh, Prev is loving it. And yeah, cheering her on as always. Cheering on as always. I posted the picture on Twitter. That's awesome. Sport reactions. Can't wait to see it. JB Barbecue and Guns. Oh my God. Oh yeah. That looked pretty yummy. That looked very, very yummy, my friend. Bad time of night to be watching one of your videos. That's my bad. That's all on me. I should know better than to go to your channel on an empty stomach in the middle of the night. I almost woke Xenia up. Hey, Angela Ortiz, how are you? Good to see you. Hope you're doing fantastic. And Destination Chronicles in the house. How are you? Great to see you. Tomorrow is October 1st. That's right, Ethan. That's right.
Yeah.
LaCase, how are you?
And yes, it is already snowing in
Leonard
Calgary.
J.
That's right. Our western part of Canada is covered in snow. It's coming, guys. It's coming.
Most definitely, most definitely. There's my fellow Canuck, Leonard Shea. How you doing? Great to see you. Tony's in here. Viewed this. Fantastic channel as well, guys. Lots of great channels. The follows will come as long as you show your energy. That's right, Leon and Mike. I hope I'm pronouncing it properly, but it's great to have you guys in here. I'm so glad you were able to make it. Sky Pilot, good. I better say quietly. It's still morning. Good morning down under, Sky Pilot. Hope you're doing fantastic.
Canadian Witches says, we sure are. Well, if you are on the West Coast, send us a picture of you in the snow.
That's right.
Hashtag Blue Range Group, our page on Twitter for all of your selfies out there to connect with each other and just have some fun.
Murat's Haunted Adventures. How are you? Great to see you. It was snowing in Colorado yesterday because I read that. Sorry about that. Craft Beer Pours. How are you, Brandon? Fantastic to see you. Or is it Brandon and Trish? Either or is always great options. You guys are amazing. October 1st is my birthday. Parker Ebert, the Penny Hoarder says. Ooh, wow. We got to sing for that. If you consider it a gift, you got it. Duke Family Chronicles. How are you? Great to see you. Great to see you. Who else do I got up on the board here, guys? I'm going to give you all an arena size welcome, guys, in just a second. You guys are the star of the show. 97 in the chat, guys. Let's get them up there. Let's get them in, folks. Let them know what's going on. Hit the like button. Tweet it out. Tell friends. And yes, if you're new here, please subscribe. We would love to get to know you better. And since with the new changes to YouTube, our social blade that used to sit there was kind of neat. Now only updates every 100 because we're in the 5 digits. But you know what? That's okay. I promise you guys, we are growing thanks to all of you. And you guys are fantastic. And because you're great channels, you attract more great channels. Like Scrapping Irish is in the house. How are you, my friend? You want to talk about great merch? He sent us some merch this spring. Well, Xenia wore a jacket all summer. I mean, it's one of the nicest jackets I've ever seen. Scrapping Irish jacket. You wore it.
Yes, I did.
Oh, she's playing. She's playing, folks. That's
great
right.
jacket, by the way.
Ignore the last typo. Not a problem.
I'm trying to figure out how to condense my sentences into 5-second words. So, back to you, Andrew.
It's going to be one of those nights, folks. It's going to be one of those nights, folks. So if you're married and you're thinking, you know, the wife just likes pushing all the buttons, join in, folks. We're all going to celebrate that tonight. That's right. Nice to see you guys again. You guys are so inspiring. Thank you, RMS. You guys inspire us all the time. Always appreciate it. So great to have you guys in here. Complicated Love. Welcome, welcome, welcome.
And welcome to YouTube.
Yes, welcome to YouTube is right. There you go. 2 videos up. Very nice. Very nice indeed. So many great channels in here, guys, are returning. The new, all into one. Fantastic mix, if I may say so myself. Great to see you all in here, guys. Four Horns Farm. I need to get my glasses so I can keep with the chat. Oh, it can get a lot busier than this too. The thing is, slow mo does not apply to non-Blue Wrench. It only applies to non-Blue Wrench members. So that's kind of the catch with it all. So for slow mo to act properly, we basically have to take away all the wrenches. And as you can see, that's a little bit of a tricky scenario to pull off. And a great segue into that. It's so much so that it's even in our merch. That's right, guys, our merch shelf down below. But here you go, guys, a segment of all on our stuff, guys. And it all is based around, that's right, the blue wrench. Awesome. Oh God. Oh God. Here she goes.
Super sticker, super chat, super sticker, super chat, super sticker, super chat. Awesome epic adventures. Hey, you.
Crazy.
Thumbs up to you. Awesome epic adventures. Thank you so much. By the way, if I can add into the merch, I am working on all your great suggestions that were coming out yesterday.
Yeah, she was inspired by them. That's for
that
sure.
was so awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, it's Jada Blogs. Oh my, such a confusion. Thank you for letting us know.
DCZ, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. There you go. And there you go, guys. We even got leggings with the seamless blue wrench group as well. So as you can see, the wrenches kind of dictate our channel in full force. Great to have all you guys in here, guys. A fantastic bunch of people. We're just giving a few minutes for everybody to get in. And then we're just going to start grabbing channels at random, guys. All you got to do is be talking and mingling with each other, getting to know each other, do it the right way. Psycho Sid, holy God, it's been a long time since seen you.
Yes, there is onesies in pink and in blue.
Yep.
Available for your reborns. For your baby reborns.
Murad's Haunted Adventures, how are you? Great to see you. Thank you so much for the super chat. Do appreciate it. So many fantastic channels in here, guys. What a great looking bunch. Oh my God!
Super sticker, super chat, super sticker, super chat, super sticker, super chat to Leon and me.
I apologize for her, folks. She can't help herself. She gets
thank you so much. Thank you.
I know.
Thank you so much. Thank
completely.
you.
Just cheer her on.
Thank you.
That was great, hon. That was great. Thank you guys so much, and I'm glad you guys are enjoying our time. And once again, fantastic videos, guys. Cannot wait to see more. It's a pleasure to meet you. Great to have all you guys in here, guys. Hit the like button, tweet it out, tell friends. We got 106 in the chat, guys. You guys are fantastic. Tonight is just wheelless reviews, guys. There's a chance for you guys to mingle, treat it like a business luncheon, and all of a sudden, you never know, your channel is going to pop up on the screen. Canadian Drone Hub. I'm leaving at 9:30 to get Val at the airport. Oh, tonight's the night. Oh my God, she must be so excited. I can only imagine how excited she is. So that's absolutely awesome.
What am I missing? I think Andrew haven't told me still about anything that's going on in October.
Val's coming down.
Oh!
I thought you knew that. We've been talking about it for months. Even talked one night when we were all on. Okay. Val's coming in tonight, and she's staying down for a week. Mm-hmm. There you go.
See, still no word about that meetup, but that's okay. I will get to you. I'll message you. Okay, the Cobra Roll. Thank you so much for the super chat.
Do appreciate it. Thank you so much. Yeah, you're on.
He says, help me.
Yeah, you're gonna just have to hang in there, Roger. You're gonna be busy. Rattle Trap Fishing. How are you? Great to see you. Great to see you. Kenneth, the Kentucky fam. How are you? Great to see you. Playworthy. Oh, beautiful. Sorry, that's for you. There you go. So. Where are the hors d'oeuvres? Playworthy's asking. Oh, we're getting them up right now. A fine assortment of amazing channels for your taste and style. So there you go.
And a fig cookie that Andrew doesn't like. So more for me. The Creator Spotlight Show is here, by the way. Hello, good evening. An amazing video about trolls on his channel today.
Yes. Yes.
Check it out. Creator Spotlight Show. Really spot on.
Yep.
Spot on.
You did well, my friend. You really did well.
Thank you so much.
Kaylin Madeline, how are you? Thank you so much for the super chat. Thank you so much for the super chat. Do appreciate it. You are very kind, and it is much appreciated. What is she doing now? What is that? It's like she got to feed me like a bird. She's got to drive it right down my gizzard all the time.
You have a gizzard? If you have a gizzard, then I'll feed you like a bird.
There you go. I don't know what it was. Oh, okay, yeah. Thank you. Overly chewy drive.
Yeah.
There.
I tried.
Semi got that choked down, so there you go. That's right. So yes, so fantastic job onto that. You're really covered up with trolls. I mean, we still even get some in here that come in. I see a couple right now, actually. What can you do? We got an amazing group of channels in here, and that's all that matters, guys. That was sexy, Leonard Shea says.
See, apparently shoving my fingers in your mouth is sexy, so. I don't know about that.
I don't know what to tell you.
I don't know about that one, but whatever flips your boat or.
Whatever flips your boat, folks. You heard it here, folks. Please do not ask for people to watch your stuff. Please do not ask for support. Please do not ask for subscribers, views, or anything. Show some respect to the people in here. There's a lot of great channels, guys. Be good to them. Talk to each other. Spend time mingling. and you'll build up great connections in the meantime.
Yeah, and then me personally, I'm just in the mood and chit chat, and Andrew will do the reviews. So
there you go.
I think we're well set for tonight.
She got it all planned out, folks.
Yeah.
She got it all planned out.
Just a sit back one.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. Click that like. Thank you so much. Michelle Kittle, Rare Coins. Thank you so much. That's right. Click that like button. Share it out. Subscribe to us if you're new, and ring the bell if you think you're already subscribed, so you know when we're on next.
That's right. And guys, I want to give you that arena size. Oh my God, JB's Barbecue and Guns.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, my friend.
Thank you so much.
Do
That's
appreciate
very
it.
kind of you. Thank you. Smoked spare ribs. I opened the channel and I want to make it right now.
You should have seen last night what I watched. Unbelievable.
Wow.
Unbelievable.
Wow, I don't know what I'm writing anymore. I'm mesmerized. Thank you so much. Thank you. Do appreciate that.
There we go. Guys, I think it's time for that arena size welcome. Give you guys the welcome you deserve. Let's take a look and see what we got in here, guys. Let's see what we got in here. Let me crank up that echo just a little bit. That's right, folks. We got Z-Fam in the house. We got Wire. We got We Are M&S. Was Blind. Victoria's Diary. Urban Lifestyle. Tune In with Tasha's in the house. We have Tina's Singing Channel Davies. We have Tina's Nada Moi MUA. I'm not sure if I do Moi or MUA. I'm not sure. Urban Lifestyle. Welcome. We have Tim Robinson joining us tonight. We have the Traveling Shintoist. We have the Mile High Guy. The Life of SNR, the Creator Spotlight Show, the Cobra Roll, That Skull Gamer, Terry and Circles, Supernatural Lost Adventures, Slap Happy Jelly, Skull Gamer Bro. We have Silver Giveaways is in the house. There's a fantastic couple, guys. What good-hearted people. Shining example of great people on YouTube. Great to have you in here. Shane the Great Gamer. We got Scrapping Irish in the house, folks. We got Road Venture, and we got Rattle Trap Fishing, and we have Ralph's Trucking, and we have Queen of Cannabis, we have Playworthy, we have Parker Ebert the Penny Hoarder, we have Ola Joe the Crocheting Sailor, we have Nomad Unbroken, Nikki But My Name Ain't Nicole, Not Nature's Beauty is in the house, Naomi Slot Channel, Nail Down Click, we have Mystique Days, we have My Old Lady Cooking Show in the house, folks. Murad's Haunted Adventures. We have Michael Kittle Rare Coins. We have Me and Piano. We have Martini Piano. We have Marco Eats. We have LMR Collins 1966. We have Life Rock Lil Rock Family. We have Leonard Shea. We have Leon and Mike joining us tonight. So great to have you in here. We have Lacasse. We have Killer Whale. We have Kayla Madeline. We have Junk Pig. We have Junk from Work. We have Jojo Grub Snow. We have Jesse Michael. We have JB's Barbecue and Guns. We have Izzy Fam. We have In the Line Media. We got Honey Mama. We got Here We Grow Mel. We got Graceful Spirit and Ray.
And we have Team Robinson with a super chat. Thank you so much, Team Robinson.
Thank you so very much for that. Do appreciate it. That is so kind of you. And it's great once again that you could make it here tonight. Pleasure to have you. We have Gemini Beauty in the house. We have Ghost Pie. We got Jelly's Journeys. We got France and Urban Spirits and Vlogs. We have Food Galore Mexico. We have Fern the Camper, who just found us recently. Great to have you back in. Ethan is in the house. Elizabeth Pierre. We have Elite Comics and Cards. We have M&S Plus 3 TV. Dude Family Chronicles. Drone Bum is in the house. Donna's Diner Time. We have Digger Evans. We have Diary of the Mind. We have Destination Chronicles. We have Deborah's TV. We have Deacon's Universe. We have DCZ Shots. Oh my God, I have so much trouble. Your name's great to see here. We have Damon Warren. We have D&D Beach Bandits. We got Currency Vlogs. We got Curious. Oh my God, I'm gonna have so much hard time with Curious Daughters External. Oh my God, I'm sure I butchered it to pieces, but I'm so sorry. But it's great to have you in here. Cuban Beauties in the house. Complicated Love. Colin Butters. We have Coin Hunting Couple in here as well. We got Chef Arma Bull. We got Canadian Drone Hub who's going to get Val tonight. She's leaving on a jet plane, folks. We have Canada's World. We have Budget Bushcraft and RV Life. How you doing? We got Bravo. We got Blended Whiskey. We got Big Welsh Dog Gaming. We got Bell's Reborn Nursery. We got Barry G's RCs. We got Bags. We got Angela Ortiz. And we have Alex, the Blue Man, reviewer and gamer, guys.
And
It's
Novi
great to have
Squad
you.
says, thank you for stopping by last night. Those guys appreciate you, Andrew.
Oh, I appreciate you guys. You guys have been always so good to us and that. You guys are great channels, so my pleasure. My pleasure. Thank you so much for having me. Guys, if we missed your name, please highlight ours and say hi so we can give you a rock star welcome as well. So many great channels in here, guys. Pleasure to have you all. Let's see where we're at, guys. We've got 122 on the board. That is absolutely fantastic. Thank you so much for being here. Bless you. Bless you, by the way.
I will be doing that all throughout the stream. Grace Adozi, hello, how are you? Welcome here to our channel, the Our Natural Nature channel. Hello. And Junk from Work, hello as well. Bags, hello. Welcome back. Currency Vlogs here. Would anyone like to post a super sticker for Andrew? Prev is asking. Tina Znadamois, hello. Hello, how are you? Ramsey Clan for Life, hello. Don't know what you're getting at, but getting it, I don't know what you're getting it here. The only thing you can getting it is high. Drone Effects with Claude, hello, how are you? Chris Horror is here, Little Rock Family. Kale Madeline, hello. And Z-Fam as well. Diary of Her Mind, hello, how are you? So many amazing channels here. And Jesse and James from Infinite Moi, hello, good to see you here today. And of course, MU Free Original Music. It's that what you hear in the background. Our choice of music, always MU Free Music for your videos. Check him out.
This.
Oh, you changed your name again.
That makes. God, I'm thick. This is what happens when you look at something early on. Now it all makes sense. Now it's all coming together. Because I'm like right away, even I knew the channel name. I'm like, I know that channel name. I think I do. But you know, we have a head, like I said. Thank you so much for telling me. So that is your other channel. Now it's all coming together. Because I was wondering by that.
Well, I appreciate you doing it, and I hope you're using your photography for your thumbnails. That's what I see, because his photography is phenomenal.
I know. I was watching that water scene. That video clip. It was amazing, man. It really was near putting me to sleep in a good way.
And you can check it on his other channel too. So check it out. That is awesome.
Nova Quads, you don't have to apologize. We've dealing with trolls right now as we speak. I understand completely. You do not have to worry about that whatsoever. Sloppy Jalapy Jelly for Andrew Prev? Yes, it is. And no sticker into it. Thank you so very much. You made my night. Thank you. That is so kind of you for the super chat. Sans the sticker. Thank you so much. Texas Lottery Fun, how are you? Great to see you. Hey there, Adventure Cycling with Claude. Good to see you. Good to see you. Hope you're doing fantastic. And Carolina Auditor. I thought I'd break that before we go too far into it. Then we do it for 10 minutes and drive everybody crazy.
We have done shoutouts on that.
We've done it in the past, yeah. And we've driven them crazy as well. Both of those things are the case. So, guys, don't forget to hit the like button, tweet it out, tell friends. If you're new here, guys, hit that subscribe. Love to get to know you better. Lots of great channels in here. Thank you so much for choosing to spend time with us. You guys are absolutely fantastic. ASMR channel now? I don't think so.
Well, no, that was by request from Prev.
Yeah.
So.
Supernatural Lost Adventures, great to see you. Guys, don't forget about your selfie, a selfie of you watching us. You can't do that, a selfie of you. Upload it to our Twitter, guys. Just make sure you use the hashtag Blue Ranch Group so us and everybody can find you. That's right, guys. Make sure to have that hashtag Blue Ranch Group. And at the end of this, we'll pick one, or like we did the last 2 days, pick four if it's too hard to decide. And we're just going to put you guys up. Can you guess what my first channel is? Not sure. I'm not a guessing person. I like to cover my bases. I was going to say at the end we'll feature you guys. So, seriously, don't want to reply. Hi, and Deep, how are you? Great to see the Hurley Clan, and plug your ears, folks. She's going off.
Super sticker, super chat, super sticker, super chat, super sticker, super chat. It's not mad and broken from the raindrop before, and he is a unicorn. Thank you so much. Super sticker, super chat. Thank you so much.
There you go.
Thank you.
There you go, folks. There you go. There you go. Yeah.
Burnwood Bushcraft is here. Hello. Good to see you. How
Hope
have
you're
you
doing
been?
Fantastic.
Mean Piano, will you ever pick every single selfie you get? I don't think it's possible. Sometimes there are just few, so who knows? Depends. How about 5? That's risky. Yeah, Andrew likes taking risks. Who knows? Here, Trigger 47. Hello and welcome here.
Okay. Oh, okay. I think I got an idea. Say no more. Say more. Say no more.
And
say no more.
We have Supernatural Lost Adventures. My whole family just covered ears. They're like, what are you watching again? Meme Piano. Yes, let's let her have fun. That's right.
Oh my God! Every time I get it from a couple of them, it's either Mrs. Green Thumb and all that, or just everything. Let her be crazy. Let her be silly. Let her knock an eye out at you while she's going crazy with the clapping and everything and the nail.
That's my only thing I'm going crazy here. You're going crazy with the booms, with your horn, with during the push, and there's tons of things. I only have one. Okay.
And it's a dilly.
And it's a dilly.
That's right, guys. Great to have all you guys in here, guys. Don't forget to hit the like button, tweet it out, tell friends, all that good stuff, guys. And we're just going to start picking channels in a minute, guys, at random. You don't have to ask for anything. Just be good to each other, guys. I can't stress it enough. No sub for sub. No, I belled you. No, I rubber booted you. No, any of that stuff. All human beings just talk to each other as such. And it makes for a great night, guys. By hounding people, most people won't even look. So it's better off not even to go down that route. Little Rock family, I said hi to you a while ago, but I never mind saying hi to you again. Hope you're doing fantastic.
Time to play TV. Hello and welcome here as well. The Judders is here and Novice Quads. We have lots of new channels joining us as well. Don't get too worried. Everybody's in blue. You're going to get your blue wrench as well, as long as you're respectful to each other and you are within the rules. You're going to get your blue wrench as well.
That's right, guys. Remember, blue wrench here is not a status thing. It's not any of that.
That was my line.
Go ahead. Take it away.
The blue wrench here is not a status. It is a philosophy.
Tim Robinson, thank you so much for coming. He's got to go to, it's midnight. I understand completely. Just to let you know, Thursday afternoon, we have our Wheel of Shoutouts afternoon edition for us, but early evening for you guys. So that's on at 1 p.m. Eastern. And we have it specifically for all you great people across the pond. So, and of course everybody else as well. But that's why we go on early. Have a good night, my friend. Tina's nada moi. Nice, clean, fun evening. I'm glad you're enjoying yourself. Fantastic to have you here, and hope you're having a great time. And thank you so much for the super chat from a fellow Canadian. Always a pleasure.
How have you been? How are you doing?
Who are you talking to?
Tina.
Oh. Okay, I didn't know where it was going. Paint your barn. Here we go, Mel says. Thank you. Yeah, love all those terms. Love all those terms. Skinny Gamer Bro, how are you? Hope you're doing fantastic. The Cobra Roll. Yep, an afternoon show. Love it, guys. Oh, we love you, Cobra Roll. You've been absolutely awesome. So great to meet you. I need to mute Super Chat. Yeah, drone effects look low. She gets a little excited onto it. And that Nada's Moi says, awesome.
Slappy Happy Jolly. A Slap Happy Jelly's asking for a joke, and while you're thinking about one joke to tell, I'm gonna do a super sticker super chat. Super sticker super chat, super sticker super chat, super sticker super chat. Duke Family Chronicles, keep it up, keep it up. Thank you so much. Super sticker super chat, super sticker super chat. Thank you so much. And now it's time for a joke for Slap Jelly.
You're so headphones off, Andrew. Yeah, Lee always. Yep. That's right. I call it hit the deck. What is the Twitter hashtag? I will get that for you right away, my friend. Right away for you, Lawrence. There you go. And for anybody else, guys, a selfie of you watching us. If you can't do the selfie view, upload it to Twitter and use our hashtag Blue Wrench Group, folks. Make sure to include that. It's right there. And as Lawrence did, if you forget, don't be shy to ask. We'll definitely post for you.
What
Warsaw
is
Patriot. How
what
are
is
you?
a cow without legs?
Ground beef.
Hamburger. Slap Jelly asked for a joke.
Oh, and
you
she
were giving one, so
I bet
that's the only one I know.
I bet she wishes she could take her super chat back now.
That's the only one I know. So.
Oh, it's a dilly. That's right. Look, what so funny. I came here, one of my many sons copying the super chat in the next room.
Yes, I have a fan.
Our apologies to you. Oh, my
Oh,
God.
and Food Galore in Mexico just made a Twitter just to put the selfie out there.
That's
I love
what I love to hear.
that.
That was part of the reason why we did this, guys, was to get people into doing setting up Twitter accounts, because it is such a big help to your channel. That is awesome. That's a red buzzer for me.
Yeah, I apologize if you're a vegetarian. I just it's the only one that I know. So.
And yes.
Is there
so
lots
happy
of
Kelly.
thumbs up though? Look. See?
Well. Oh, you are. Oh, that is awesome, Warsaw Patriot. That is awesome. Congratulations to you. Congratulations.
Oh,
to you.
I don't know what happened there. That was automatic filter. Deuces Wild RC. Hello and welcome here.
The chat is moving so fast. Oh, a lot of times it moves a lot faster than this. So hang on to your boots. If it's moving too fast for you guys, just scroll it up a little bit so you see the arrow, and then just feed it down to your own leisure. Once again, slow-mo does not apply to Blue Wrench members. It would be like giving cops the same speed limit for their cars. You know, as it wouldn't really work out. So that's unfortunately the trade-off into it. But the great part is that everybody realizes that they're equal creators under one roof, whether you have 20 creators, 200 subscribers, 200,000. That's what it was meant, to take away that stigma, get over that part of hierarchy and fighting, and move on to bigger and better things. So that's exactly why it was done. Was blind, how are you? Great
And
to see
me
you.
piano, I know that. I would buzz myself out, but I don't know any other ones. So, Food First Permaculture. I am over half century old today. It's time.
Oh.
It's time for a song.
Alrighty. For that birthday, I hope you enjoy this. I don't know what to tell you. I would ask for a refund on the gift, but here we go. Ready?
Yeah.
Oh God, she's got house. Bear with us for a second. I knew this was coming. It'd been a little while since we did this. Okay, there. I'll just hold it on my head. There we go. All right, good. We look pitiful enough. It's like those kids with the cake all the place and the dog eating it type of picture. All righty, here we go. Happy Food Forest Permaculture.
Yeah.
Food Forest Permaculture. Okay. Happy birthday to
you. Happy birthday to you. Happy
birthday,
birthday,
dear
Food
Forest
Permaculture.
Permaculture.
Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday to you. There we go. And many more.
Yay!
Happy birthday to you, my friend.
And we have a super sticker, super chat, super sticker, super chat, super sticker, super chat. And cake birthday
Not
for
getting Zinni all
Food
crazy
Forest
time.
Permaculture from Norma
nuts.
Landbroken. Thank you so
Right on.
much
She's
for
gonna
a
hit me one
gift
day with
for
her
a
hand. I can see it
Food
coming.
Forest
She's gonna
Permaculture.
whack me right
Thank
across.
you so much.
I know it's
Thank
coming.
you. Happy birthday.
Wow. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you for the super chat. That's right. Guys, don't forget to flood the chat with emojis, guys, for Food Forest Permaculture's birthday today. A big happy birthday to you, and wishing you many more. Another one of our fellow Canadians. Always great to see in the chat, and hope you're having a fantastic one. All right, guys, what do you call a sheep with no legs? A cloud.
Oh, I like this one. I like that one's going
That's
to be
what
my
I thought.
new one.
You read
I
my
don't know
mind.
what's with that no legs thing,
Yeah.
but Big Welsh Jog Gaming, hello, how are you? Watch Patria says, are you planning on doing the wheel?
Not tonight. No.
Nope.
Tonight is actually the X across the wheels. It's just people talking in the chat, and you never know when your channel will get pulled up. So mingle away with all these fantastic folks. Enjoy each other's company, and all of a sudden you'll look up and poof, there's your channel. What do you call a deer with no eyes? I have no idea. There you go. There you go. We're getting them coming left, right, and center right now. From Tracy with Love. How are you? Hope you're doing fantastic. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Alrighty, mean piano. Alrighty.
Stepping Out, hello and welcome here. Stepping Out channel, welcome here.
So many great channels in here, guys. It's a pleasure to have you all. And we're just going to be grabbing channels at random, guys. We always give a bit of time for everybody to get in, settle down, mingle a little bit, and there'll be lots of mingling tonight, guys. What do you call a cow with no legs, with two legs? Lean beef. There you go for the Benfield bunch.
And
Lean
we're
beef.
not going to read the next one. Novice Squads. Colin Battles, what do you get if you cross a sheep with a kangaroo? A woolly jumper. Well, that's the one I like. Okay, now, enough with the jokes, guys. It's time for fun. Serious fun.
Deer clops. Oh my God.
I think it's time.
On Supernatural,
I think it's
Supernatural Lost Adventures, trying to do some work, but I'm listening Pusa Studios. That is awesome. That's awesome.
Yeah, I sympathize with you.
Oh my God, they're coming in. Mystic Days has got the ground beef rolling, which still beats Xenia's hamburger answer.
No,
that's
I
for
think
sure.
hamburger's more funny.
Hey.
Although it's not funny at all in general. Have you heard my impression of an Extraction fan? I used to love tractors. Thank you so much, Slope Happy Jelly, for the super chat. Thank you so much. Thank you. Are we enjoying the live chat? Leon and Miak joining us today for the first time is asking.
Yeah, most definitely. Most definitely.
Yeah, I hope you are as well.
Yes, we do hope.
We could lie to you and say that this is not how we are usually, but yeah.
You can.
Ivy Christie Zagato, hello, how are you? And all you have to do today is to be active in the chat. That's right, it's a random channel review. All it means that we just pick a channel at random from the chat. Please don't ask for a review. That's the best way of how not to get picked.
That's
all you
right.
have to do is just be active in a chat, just chat around with people, and a channel gets picked at some point.
That's right, guys.
Just Living is here. Hello, how are you?
Paula, what's going on? Hope you're doing fantastic. Great to see you in the house. Great to see all you guys. And don't forget, guys, to hit the like button, tweet it out, tell friends. And yes, if you're new here, hit that subscribe, guys, so you can see more of what we got going on. What country's capital has the fastest growing population? Ireland. Every day it's doubling. Okay. There
Rosie
you go.
says, what's lots? Hello, welcome back here. And Gothic Rose is here as well. Hello, good to see you guys. Share it out if you can. Click that like button if you haven't yet. Make sure that it is still clicked. You know, the YouTube glitches, it always happens. And subscribe to us if you are new. Make sure that you ring the bell for all notifications, and make sure your notifications are enabled on your mobile devices as well. And that way you're going to be assured that you'll get that bell ring from our channel when we go live.
That's right, guys. That's right. What a fantastic group of people. Pleasure to have you all in here. And like I say, guys, you never know you're going to pop up. Andrew, camera is blurry. Isn't it?
I don't know.
Doesn't look like it from here on OBS.
Yeah, it doesn't look like it is. Check out if you're on HD setting.
Yep, and also too, yeah, it might have refreshed on you and it booted you down because of the connection to like a 360 or something like that. That might be the problem. That does happen from time to time. Bell is on and I have subscribed. That is awesome. Great to hear. Great to hear. By the way, guys, if anybody is 25 or less away from 20 or less, away from 1K, 2K, 3K, round it off, guys. Round it off, please. Okay, that's all I ask. Not I'm away from 1,500 or 1,700 or 3,700. From 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 5,000, 10,000. Let us know and we'll bring you up here, guys, and celebrate your milestone together. Give you that little push the rest of the way. You guys can see all what we're doing. We don't have enough for Pusa pushes yet, but we'll have that on a playlist soon on the homepage. So that'll be coming up. But you can find it all there and our About section as well. I always like your streams. Great to have you in your clone, and thank you so very much. I'm glad you're enjoying yourself. Michael, Kettle, Rare Coin Solutions is... solutions less than 20. Arco Drone Solutions is less than 20. We started bringing it more down. We're trying to work it down to 20 just because of the time it takes. Let's see here. Let me check. Let me just check this one fast. There we go. There he is.
Yeah.
Sorry, hello. Homestay with the Herberts. You never have to apologize. You're never late. When you get here, it's just the right time to show up. Guys, you're always welcome here whenever you can make it, if you can make it, and if you can't, the next time we'll be just as happy to have you in here. Never, ever, ever worry about that stuff, guys. I just said no numbers unless you're 20 or away from the rounded 1K, please. Don't post numbers. Guys, it's for the health of our channel and not to clog up the chat with numbers, because that's what happens and it just becomes nothing but like a blur. But we got somebody up here already, guys. We got somebody up here already. That's right, guys. So I hope you guys are ready to help us out and celebrate somebody's milestone as they hit 1K. Let me get them fixed up here. Here you go. I think we got them. You ready to go, Xenia?
Which one? Oh, okay.
Yeah,
well, I have two. Yeah, okay.
Alrighty, guys. Let's do it, folks. Let's hit a milestone, shall we? Let's Crank up that echo. There we go. Let's do it, guys, for Artco Drone Solution. Artco Drone Solution, folks, who's on the way to 1K. Let's help him out, folks. Let's hit him up. Let's get him where he's going to go, guys. 977, folks. Let's turn that into a 4-digit, shall we? Come on, guys, so we can celebrate with him. There's the number right there, guys. I just need, he was at 980. That rolls back and forth. You know what YouTube does? But no worries, guys. Let's make it happen, guys. Let's do it. Good amount of subscribers. Yeah, I'm still trying to figure out. That's more for, kind of more for Tech Talk Tuesday tomorrow, Squabble, where we can kind of go more into detail talking about it and that. Save it for tomorrow night, my friend. It'd be a better time to really get into it, give it more attention. 22 to go, guys, for Artco Drone Solutions. Guys, help them out, Cardoso Media. How are you? Great to see you.
Yeah.
Hope you're doing fantastic.
Good to see you as well.
Yep. Come on, guys, 18 more to go. 18 more to go for Artco Drone Solutions. Let's do it, folks. Let's make it happen, guys. Grab them up, folks. Let's get 17 to go. That's what we're talking about, guys. We're moving in the right direction. Want to celebrate with them? We're going to be throwing emojis in just a minute, guys. 16. Keep it rolling, guys. Keep it going. Green Leaf Grow. You rock, my friend. You absolutely rock. Never forget that. 16 to go, guys. Let's do it. The Idahoan salutations to you, my friend. Great to see you. Guys, if you've not hit the like button, please do. It helps a lot. If you've not tweeted out, it helps immensely, guys. The more people in here, the more we can do stuff like this in a heartbeat, folks. And the more people for you to get to meet and mingle with. And if you recommend your friends to come here, they're going to be thanking you because they're going to be meeting people. And they're going to say, oh my God, I'm so glad you told me to come here. I met a lot of great channels. And they're going to meet a lot of great channels. And so on and so on and so on. Like a bad 80s hair commercial. That's right, guys. 10 more to go, folks. 10 more to go. Let's give that warning horn. There you go, guys. There you go. 10 to go. Lockdown Mark is in the house. How are you? Awesome to see you. We got Go Ambiguous in the house. Cardoso Media. We joined Des. Grateful Spirit and Ray. We got me and Piano, my old lady cooking show. DCZ Slots. We have Xenia's tearing the house down, folks. Tearing the house down. E-Money Shoes. We got Z-Pep. Come on, guys. 9 more to go. Let's get it going, guys. Let's get it moving. Deuce Wild RC. Enjoyed your video today. That was a fantastic flight, by the way. 8 to go, guys. Keep it rolling. Keep it coming. Let's do this, guys. Time to put this one in the book. Hit up Artco Drone Solutions so we can celebrate with him, guys, as he hits 1K. Only 8 away, guys. 8 away. Let's make it happen, guys. Shout it from the rooftops. Tweet it out, guys. Do it on your pager. Whatever you can think of. Send a message in BASIC from your Commodore 64. Whatever it takes, guys. Let's get them in here. Let's get them helping at Artco Drone Solutions. And let's get them meeting you guys as well. Coffee Music 420. Well, people had a hard time finding my channel. App suggested it, so gave it a try.
Yeah, I added 420 to the coffee music.
Good stuff. Give it a try. Why not? Why not? 6 to go, guys. 6 to go. 994, folks. Only 6 more needed to make this happen, guys. Keep it rolling. Keep it coming for them. Artco Drone Solutions, guys. Come on, guys. That song just started over again. We don't want to play it a third time. It's a good song. As always, everything here tonight is from MU Free Music. Free music for your videos and live streams, guys. Get right from the source and you don't have to worry. But we want to play other music while you guys are mingling and getting other channels up here. Bears and Butters, how are you? Fantastic to see you.
Pager, Commodore 64.
Yeah, that's right. That's right, folks. Gotta get them all out. Dang, it's been a long time since I've been on. Yeah. We're here to bring back memories. That's right, folks. I'm showing my age. 994, come on, guys. We just got to get those last 6 in. Let's do it, guys. Let's make it happen. If you've already helped them out, guys, hit the like button. Tweet it out. Tell friends. Let them know what's going on, guys. Get them in here so we can round this one off and more channels for you guys to meet after. And if you're bringing friends, you're bringing friends, you're bringing friends, guys, we got a lot of people in here for every meet. We got 117 in here right now, guys. 117. 5 to go. We blow that horn again when we see 5 to go. That's the sign, guys. We're almost there. We're on the home run stretch. Let's get them past the line. Leon and Mick, this is fun. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Pleasure. So glad you're enjoying yourself. 995. Come on, guys. 5 more to go. 5 more to go. 5 more to go. Say it in Russian, Xenia. Quickly, quickly, quickly. Let's do it.
Pats. 4. 4. 4.
Et juste 5 autres pour faire ça. Oh, maintenant c'est 4. Maintenant c'est 4.
Chatri.
There you go. I'm 20-ish away from the beautiful toucan. Awesome Southern Family Kitchen. Great to see you. We're gonna we're gonna get one done at a time. That is awesome. Keep in touch. Keep in touch. Keep us notified. 998. 2 more to go. 2 more to go, folks. Come on, guys. Come on, that song's almost gonna end. Let's do it before the song ends, guys. Let's make it like a race, shall we? Come on, guys. 2 more to put them over the board. Let's do it. Let's help them out. Let's get them where we're gonna go, guys. 998, we gotta turn that into a 4K. I don't think there are many other Europeans here now that it's past 1 a.m. Oh, there's always
You
a
would
couple.
be surprised.
Be surprised.
Yeah, people insomniac. So.
That's right. That's right. Come on, guys. 2 more to go. 2 more to go. 2 more to go, folks. Let's do it. 2 more to go. 2 more to go, guys. Let's make it happen. Get them up there. Come on, guys. There's got to be 2 more people in here who have not had the pleasure, the luxury.
Два. Один, два. Один, два.
There you go.
Let's learn Russian at the same time. Один, два. Один, два.
Come on, guys. The Artist Devil, how are you? Great to see you. Do you have Arco Drone Solutions, guys? Grab up, grab up. I went to, oh, I missed that.
Ooh, I went to Ned Blanche. Yeah, I have been only.
There you go. There you go, guys. 1K. Celebration time. Flood the chat with emojis, guys. It is time to celebrate. Thank you so much, Paula. Do appreciate it. Celebration time in the chat, guys. Flood with emojis. For Art Code Drone Solution, we just hit 1K. Absolutely awesome. I actually know a bit of Russian. Warsaw Patriot says. I know a little bit. You probably even know more than I do. Misty Lago, how are you? Great to see you. So many great channels in here, guys. You guys are fantastic. Great to see you. You guys are absolutely awesome. And guys, we're going to get to it here in just a second, folks. Just a second. We're going to get to it, and you guys will be chatting away, and all of a sudden, you never know, and your channel is going to pop up there, guys. There's no wheel tonight. It's just hanging out with awesome creators. And once again, congratulations to you, Arco Drone Solutions. Very well done. Very well done indeed. Absolutely amazing, guys. You guys are amazing. Who else do we have?
Congratulations. Congratulations.
Okay, are they close yet? Or that number's not close.
Okay.
It's hard enough right now.
Okay.
Yep. Alrighty, guys. I think the situation calls for a bad punt. Oh, please don't.
No.
Please don't. I hope not. I hope not.
We have outdoor trail hikers camping and overlanding. Wow, what's an interesting name of it. Hello and welcome here.
Danny Santos, great to see you. Great to see you. Have to go to the gym. Thank you for doing this. We'll be back later. This our dream, not a problem. Hope your workout goes absolutely fantastic. And Samo has a very profound thought here. The letter E is nice because it is made of lines. Wow. Yeah. Very profound. Very profound. Very profound indeed. And yes, Bags is all over bad puns. There you go. And do you know some German? Do you still remember a little bit? 1, 2, 3.
Ich heiße Xenia. Ich liebe dich. And I know some of it. Not enough to talk anymore, but I used to. By the way, the Not Blanche, it's all across Europe as well. And yeah, I used to go to it every year as well. We have been here as well. I don't know, just Montreal has that different feel here. It always has a European flair to it. I'm glad you got to enjoy it, Cardoso Media. Drone Kings in Darwin, good morning.
Good morning, good morning. How are you doing this fine day?
First time I've ever needed to translate the stream. Drone Kings in Darwin says, of course. A little rusty.
Right, the name right away. Oh, okay. Outdoor trails, hikers, camping, and overlanding. Great to have you in here. I enjoyed your video today. Nice channel. That was quite a reenactment. And you're friends with some people that we know as well. I've seen by comments on the chat.
Brandon the Pinocchio as well is here. Hello and welcome back here. Hello, how are you?
Fantastic to see you. Hope you guys are doing fantastic. Guys, tonight we are actually doing, we don't do this all the time, but for tonight we're doing wheelless shoutouts because usually we have a game on Sunday and Thursday afternoons where we spin the wheel to get people up. It's a game show type. It can get quite crazy in here, and sometimes people don't get a chance to be seen. So tonight, guys, it is Wheel of Shoutouts. All you got to do is just be hanging out here, talking to channels, guys, and your channel could pop up at any minute. We'll review it, give it some more eyes onto it as well and everything. And always get some coverage, some new subscribers usually follow with that when you're up here. But it comes from the chat as well, guys. Just do it the right way. No sub for sub, no asking for it, no begging for it, no pushing for it, no rubber booted you, no I emoji'd you, whatever emoji is the hot one of the week. Whatever the case, guys, talk to each other as human beings, respect each other, and that's what the key to really good connections. Southern Farm and Kitchen, because of the new way that Social Blade updates, I'd have to get it over like 1980 just to make it easier for us, because then I have an idea where we gotta go, because it only updates every 10. It's the new world we live into. It just makes it easier. Sorry about that, but definitely keep mingling around. You're a fantastic
What about
channel.
that T-Boy army is taking over by aliens? Still watching us though while they're being probed or whatever is going on. I don't know really. Mexico!
Hey Vexy, how are I love you both with glasses.
Yeah.
And Food Forest
makes it everything
Permaculture
bigger.
says, thank you kindly, Pusa Studios, for the fantastic birthday song. Love you lots, Howie.
Aw.
Howie, you are so awesome. And I
Too
see you, any live stream you're into, or even on your own, you're just one of the most kind people on YouTube. And YouTube definitely needs more of that. So hats off to you. You're a class act, my friend. Great to see all you guys in here. Lots of great people in here, guys, mingling with each other. So just mingle, guys, and you never know when your channel is going to pop up on the screen. So many, just amazing creators all together, guys. Your passion, your talent, and like I said, I've been watching a lot the last couple of days, and it's just been so good to see what people are doing out there. Nothing short of impressive every time. How are you lovely people? Long time Cryptics, doing fantastic. How are you doing this evening? Hope all is well with you. I'm just getting ready, guys. And if anybody's wondering how we pick channels, I'm going to tell you the secret, so you know. Nothing up our sleeves or even rolled up. There you go. Oh, where is it? There. It's literally it's one of the channels that will be in the lower third of the chat when I go looking. That's about as high tech as it gets, guys. So
Very high tech, I must say.
oh, I tell you, it's right up there with the caramel secret. There, I just did my age once again. I literally just showed my age by that comment. I said
Not the Milky Way.
And Xenia just showed her disconnection from the whole. And on that note, folks, don't forget to hit the like button, tweet it out, tell friends, all that good stuff. You guys are absolutely awesome. And my wife is absolutely awesome, as always.
Thank you.
Yeah, you are.
Drone Evolution, New York City. Hello, how are you?
Hey! Enjoyed you on the panel last night as well, my friend. Great to see you in here.
Sure, no problem, Devil's Donuts. Nobody forces you to subscribe to us or to follow us. If
Yep.
that's not the content that you don't want to watch, please do.
Yep.
And we have explained actually how YouTube numbers work, but if you have been here enough times, you probably know already that. So
Yeah.
that's, it's up to you.
It's your choice.
The Creator Spotlight Show is saying hi to Bears and Butters. What the paranormal? Hello, how are you? Pop Girl, tell Linda. Hello, how are you? Lovely, welcome here as well. Chat is like pausing and then it's running like crazy. I don't know what's going on with YouTube today. Hi, Ola Joe. Hello, Bobby says hi to Ola Joe as well. My Old Ladies Cooking Show. Hello, how are you? How are you doing? Grace Dozy still here as well. And Gemini Beauty here too. Elite Comics and Cards. Sam is going to be sleeping in the shed in the backyard. And that's right. Click the like button, share it out if you can, and of course, if you're really lazy, you can always retweet our original tweet.
I can't stand when she says that. I cannot stand
I used to say that every time we went
it drives you
live on
crazy.
our season 1. Yeah, if you're extra lazy, just retweet our original tweet. Lovely Munch Bunch. I really like your channel. Looks so crazy good.
Thank you so much,
for
Warsaw
following us.
Patreon as well. Thank you so much. I have to tell you guys in Canada make the best damn maple syrup. In the States, it's sadly expensive. I love it though. I eat it with pancakes every. I gotta say I have a soft spot for it as well. I love you guys' channel, all the positive vibes and help you guys give us. Food galore Mexico. Thank you so much. That is so kind of you to say. Great channels, guys. Great people in here. You guys are absolutely awesome. So, guys, like I say, just mingle around, and you never know. It's like a kid's game, you know. You just walk around, you know. What is it? Musical chairs, for the love of God. Musical chairs. When that music stops, you might be the one. You never know. Like this channel right here, folks. That's right, folks. There you go, guys. Bears and Butters, guys. Fantastic channel. Absolutely amazing channel. We'll definitely share you guys after the chat. Thank you so much. I'm so glad you're enjoying yourself, Leon. Like, that is awesome. Fantastic channels. It's always great to have new ones in to add to the pack. Thank you so much for being here. Bears and Butters, guys. So much fun, these people. Xenia, I can tell every time she's on one of their live streams. I know every time. I don't even have to ask her what she's listening to. You just hear that big laugh start, but she usually doesn't do like that all the time. And it's like, yep, she's back there again.
Did you know I was there yesterday?
Did I know? Seriously. Seriously.
You were working, so I don't know.
I knew from the kitchen that you were there. I could hear you, so there you go.
I was trying to, hide it.
Yeah, you were hiding it. Jacob Billet, how are you? Welcome, welcome, welcome. How are you doing tonight? Great to see you in here. Let's see what you got for playlists. Here's a bunch. Now look at all these lovely playlists. Look at all these lovely playlists. And you know what I'm going to ask. You know what I'm going to ask already. You know what's coming. Why do you have YouTube's playlist when you make such fantastic ones of your own? Come on, you guys you got such great looking thumbnails and all. Get them down there, get them down there, get them down there. Get them on here and start helping yourself with watch time. Makes your channel look great. I hope you've added the descriptions to them when you made your playlist. If not, go back and make them. But it makes such an amazing look to your channel. And you got so much great content. And you've already got them divided up. What do you mean by that? Oh, okay. You just come over here and you're going to see your... hang on. You're going to see your customized channel. Yeah, I'll do it this one, then I'll just close it. Very quickly. This is not Tech Talk Tuesday. This is just a very fast edition of it. Playlist delete. Oh, sorry. Okay.
The default playlist, you can't delete. You can just put it to private, and therefore it's not going to be visible for everybody else, which is your goal.
So first off, you're going to go to your playlist and you're going to find your uploads and popular uploads, and you're going to mark them as private in the settings, so only you can see them, nobody else. Warsaw Patriot, thank you so much for coming. You be well, my friend. Great to see you, and we'll see you again very, very soon. Stay awesome. And you're going to remove these. You're going to set them to private so they're not visible here, visible. Then you're going to come over. Sorry, I got all my windows open here. There. Okay. Then you're going to come over, and how do you get rid of a playlist? You see we got a lot of them here, the maximum, and please use the maximum as soon as you can. Have enough playlists, use it all. Come over here and hit the pencil, and there's a trash can right there, and poof, there you go, gone. So then you're going to see this button that says add a section. You're going to click there. You're going to come down, content. You're going to go down and scroll down to a single playlist because you just want to show one of yours. And automatically it's the category is going to be my playlist. And yes, because you only want to feature your stuff in your homepage. You've never gone into a restaurant, opened up the menu and seen the menu for 4 other channels. This is one of the few places on YouTube where you can solely push you, and you do deserve it. And click here, and you're going to get all your playlists here available to you. So you're just going to scroll down, find the playlist that you want to feature. Let's say we wanted to put Winging It. I'll just click that. It comes up and hit done. And there you go. You got a playlist on your home page. The biggest thing, let me open up another one of ours. Sorry I'm featuring ours when we're talking about your channel. It's just for visualization. In the end, the goal is to have this. That you have all your playlists on your home page, none of theirs, because why? There's no discoverability in any of the playlists that YouTube gives you. Everybody has an uploads one. And another problem is, for instance, with the recent one, I can't stand, because what happens if you have an upload in a couple of days? Sometimes that thing glitches. People go there and it says no recent activity. Well, some people look over and say, oh, well, there's nothing on this channel, and they move on. Here you can control. One of the big benefits of it, we'll start right here. Instead of the uploads one that comes from YouTube, you make your own. So once you've hidden those other ones that come from YouTube and nobody can see them and they're not on your homepage, you make a new playlist. You give it your channel name, exactly how it's spelled, like for us, Pusa Studios. So where you see Pusa Studios, basically just insert name here, space uploads with a capital U and small s, the exact same way YouTube spells it. And this is where you put your search terms in. Remember, guys, to treat these descriptions the same as you would for a video. String tags into it, guys. What's the other name? Because I'm so used to
long tail keywords.
Long tail keywords. I'm just used to the old word for it, and I can't get off of it. Long tail keywords. What does that mean? Do I have it here? No, I don't anymore. No. Okay. But basically what it means is, instead of putting in, if you're a drone channel, don't put in DJI, Mavic, and stuff like that on its own. Then you're competing against every big channel. Instead, put the strings, guys. Things people are asking about it. You know, DJI drones can DJI drones fly at night? And then you put Mavic 2s fly at night. And you answer them the question. They sure can, with this amazing addition to it. And then you make a playlist with that. Because you have a better chance of getting a match for people for smaller channels if we actually match the string question versus just the independent word. So instead of just Mavic, you go for the whole string. Then you become a better match than a lot of the big ones that don't do that. They're just running off the one word. Word spouse in laws, how are you?
I actually have one suggestion. I see that in your videos you are including a list of hashtags. It's fine to use hashtags. We're not going to get into details about, maybe you shouldn't use the general ones and all of that. Why I'm getting attention to that, if you're using more than 15 hashtags in your description, YouTube is not taking into account none of them. So you might as well not just put them in. The maximum amount of hashtags that YouTube is perceiving in your description is 15. And if you have more than 15, it just gets rid of all of them in its perception and doesn't see them. So don't do that. It's first of all, the stuffing, it's against guidelines, and it doesn't do anything good for you whatsoever.
Remember, once again, guys, a hashtag is a gateway to other channels. And usually the host of it is like the one. So if you do it like we do it for every year for breast cancer awareness, millions in suffering.
Yeah.
We do it purposely, knowing that it is going to send people that click onto it back to them, and they're going to get most of the views because it's their hashtag. And we're fine with that. That's a charity. That's why we do it willingly. So that's one thing to remember with it. I know it can be very tempting to grab the hashtags here and there and think, oh, I want to get in the mix and everyone's going to see me. Most likely the one with the most bang into it will be getting it. That's why we tell people, you know what? We appreciate it with the hashtag Blue Wrench Group for selfies, and that's different because it promotes your channel under our banner, but not to put it in your videos unless we're doing like the promotion we did for 5 or 8K where we ask people to make videos. Then it's different. But for the most part, we will be the first one to say don't do it because that's exactly what it's to do. It's mostly going to land back onto our videos because we've made the bulk of those videos associated with that hashtag.
Now, the other thing is about your tags. On the other hand, I see that, for example, for your June Lake Sloop, you already have some of the tags that are ranking. Well, go back and re-rank them for the ones that are ranking first, except for your channel name, and develop your other tags coming from there. So the ones that haven't worked, remove them. And now make those long string or long keyword tags for that June Lake Sloop, the ones that are already tagging. And that's going to be revamping your video and bringing more views because you can see that it's already working for you.
And one last thing, it might sound a bit nitpickish. I'm all about brand. I'm always saying about color matching, working through it. You guys got a great look in here. You've done very well, and we've seen your channel evolve and evolve and evolve, and I mean the proof is in the numbers. This might sound a little nitpickish. I would definitely try and brighten up these photos up here. I know you color match them, but I would bring the saturation back into them more, because if you look at them up here, which is your banner that should be very flashy, compared to your thumbnails. I know you guys don't do it as much like saying this one, but for the most part, you're getting more brighter colors in your stuff. I think bringing them up maybe 10%, 10, I wouldn't say 20, 10 to 15% now, just roughly. Still keeping the match. That's very good that what you did. Well, just give that vibrancy to your channel, because I mean, you guys are all about energy. And remember that, guys, saturation is the energy in the photo. The more you raise the saturation, the more energy. That's why you can do it, like, you know, if you think into raves and stuff, why they crank it up and almost disfigure it with those almost like neon electric color bases into the hues is for that reason, because saturation is energy. Saturation is life, and the less you take out of it, the more life you take, the more out of the photo, the feel of it. Hot Sauce Junkie Tim, great to see you. Hope you're doing fantastic. And you guys got such great energy, and I just feel a little brighter would really match you guys' personality. Match it to your personality, and I think it would just make it even that much more of a representation of what you do.
Now, one thing I know that they're worried about, and I wanted to remind them, is about getting monetized, because they had the same problem the construction cronies had. We suggested him the solution that we always talk about, and he actually just got monetized. So if you do have the live streams that you have hidden and you're still not monetized, that's probably one of the reasons why you're not monetized. Make them public or delete them. Before deleting them, make sure that you still are okay on your watch time, though. And once you do, Construction Cronies just did that this last week after I was telling them, and he got his monetization in 3 days after waiting for months and months and months.
And it's not the first channel.
It's not the first channel.
This has happened many times. Realistically, probably we know about 10 channels or so at least.
Well, yeah, more than that even just in now. So definitely 10 to 15 channels have been going through. So I know they've been asking about that as well. So just a recent experience as well.
Nobody knows the secrets of the algorithm or the ongoings in YouTube, but my opinion onto it is, if you have a bunch of stuff hidden, even though you're up for monetization, the algorithm first has to bring you forward once you've applied. And I think it just doesn't recommend you because it thinks something strange is going on. Why do they have these hidden? Well, there must be something strange happening with the channel, so we're just not going to recommend it. That's how I feel the algorithm is kind of looking at that whole thing. And based on their other security practices, like looking at, wanting more proper written about sections, sentence structure, and all those things, they're basically taking all the elements that says what usually would be a problem channel. What do a lot of problem channels have in common? And then they'll start, well, they have bad grammar. They have this. They put in a lot of search tag, spam tags into it and stuff. All these things together, so then they just paint it with a brush. Okay, if channels have that, it's going to get this kind of treatment. And I think they're doing the same with recommending for monetization, because I can't see some guy get it up there and look, oh, well, they have some hidden and we're going to look. I don't think they even see it until that's done, so. You have seen private live streams delay monetization. Interesting. That is a good piece of information. Very much so, Jacob. I mean, time after time again, it's happened that much. Because think about it from their eyes, and if they need some way that can really, help them gauge and weed through the millions and millions of channels. That would make perfect sense. Okay, they're hiding stuff. There must be something wrong with it, so we're just not going to bother. We'll go to another one. In theory, it makes the most sense of probably why they're doing it. So,
what is adult filter does? Well, it basically is going to take monetization off of your videos. So you're going to lose monetization on those videos potentially that you would have later on. So I think it's just worth it doing. If you're not sure, it's better go on word of caution anyway, because YouTube, if it is on a borderline and like grayscale, maybe it is okay, maybe it's not. It's gonna perceive it as not. It's kind of like a gray zone, and they like to suggest less those videos anyway.
Basically, in short, guys, no swearing in your thumbnails, in your description, none in the first 30 seconds. That comes from YouTube, and the rest is all a gray zone. In my head, I kind of have it worked out a little bit. If you're kind of like a bit of a light version of HBO, you're okay. If you're going to push it and go more into Eddie Murphy Delirious style, cover yourselves, guys, because it's better. If you do that, then you're not in trouble or don't have to worry about getting any kind of community strike against you in any way. So it's better to be proactive. Remember, guys, and even YouTube has said this, every rule that's out there for the most part has a big gray area, because with 2 billion plus channels, they're not all active, I know, but still, they can't make anything rock solid because there'd be too many ways to work around it. If you feel you're in the gray zone, go conservatively every time. It's not worth the chance. You know, that goes for copyright music and all stuff, all the way up into adult content, cursing, heavy subjects and stuff like that. And remember, guys, if you're talking about mental health issues, stuff like that, that unfortunately still falls in there a lot of times as well under adult subjects. Even though you're trying to bring awareness to it, there's no meanness into it. And many things like that now are going to start being considered as adult content. So you're better off to do it proactively and do it yourself, and the algorithm will still hold you in better favor, but yes, you'll lose monetization.
Yeah, and like Susan herself, she was saying as well, like within her new project for YouTube, reduce the spread of content that brushes right up against our policy line, meaning recommend less the videos that might be under question.
Yep.
Susan said that is no hiding, it's no guessing. That's what is being said, and that's what they do.
Yep. They're conservative onto it, guys. That's their best way. They just don't want to end up in the middle of Forbes magazine with another scandal. They're just playing it more and more safer, whether we like it or not. They run the platform. We kind of got to roll with it. Guys, hit the like button, tweet it out, tell friends if you're new here, guys. Subscribe. Oh god.
Super sticker, super chat, super sticker, super chat, super sticker, super chat, super sticker, super chat. Awesome, epic adventures. Thank you so much. Thank you. I wanted to address something because there have been a couple questions within that regard. Information Man Speaks podcast says, and the question I have to ask is, what are we to believe when there is so many rumors that you can't do this, you can't do that, and it's not always documented?
I want to answer that one.
Okay.
I'm sorry. Even what, I'll just add to it, then you talk. I got to stress this. Even what we say, please do due diligence and go and double check for yourself. And anytime we do stuff like this, we're always, especially we announce new ones, this year we're taking on the fly. We would put up documents, go check this out, check that out, put links in the chat. If you hear it in another chat or stuff like that, verify it, please, okay? From even us, everybody. It's in the end, ignorance is no excuse for the law, and we hear crazy stuff all the time, guys. Find out for yourself.
Yeah, I do agree that you are the one responsible for your channel at the end of it. We do, though, pride ourselves into getting from the original sources the information, and when we can, we do provide the links to it, especially when it's Tech Talk Tuesday, or if it is some kind of theme underneath the video, there's going to be links where you can go and check it out. If you are questioning something, you can ask us to provide. Usually we can guide you to a specific link or a page where it is described. Now, I might not find it right away on the fly because there's 10 different windows open, but that's what we do. We don't go from other YouTubers that are doing similar things or other influencers that are talking about YouTube. We learn YouTube from their original sources, and there are multiple ways of how you can do it yourself as well.
And that's what I mean by that, guys. That's why I said we put out the links and stuff like that. And that means to go and actually look at them and read them again for yourself. Verify where they came from. You can see the link at the top and stuff like that. Just keep yourself in the know. Diligence is great, and it's a great practice to make. And I don't want to... It's not... just always check, guys. I can't stress that enough. Research is key. Yes, Gemini Beauty, that's right. Very well said.
You wouldn't believe actually how much time there goes into researching things. Not only just reading what YouTube does, but researching statistics, the official statistics, not, one magazine said or somebody said on YouTube live stream thing, but actual statistics officially approved. And all of that, we'd put a lot of research in that, a lot of time into that, because when we do talk about something, we want to talk with confidence that we know what we're talking about.
So I don't know how many times, in a month, one question that comes up every time. Oh my God, I hear their YouTube is raising the requirements from 1K, 4K to 4K, 10K. If we got a super chat of $2 every time we got that, well, we would be wealthy. And that's one of many that goes out like that. And that's why. So if you hear something there, go and check it out, guys. Verify it for yourself. Ask them to show you something about it. Go and check it out and make sure it's the right thing. And then And if it is the right thing, well, then you're the wiser and you got more confidence to it, and then you know what you have to do with your
Plus,
channel.
we are no experts on everything. There's tons of stuff that we don't know. We learn together with you as we are on this journey. That's why when anybody is saying to us something that is new, according to them, I always ask where the information comes from. Because it's always necessary to double check where it comes from. Is the source valid? Meaning not another live stream, but an actual YouTube source or something alike that is very credible.
That's right, guys. Also, don't forget to hit the like button, tweet it out, tell friends. If you're new here, subscribe, guys. We got lots of new channels in here, lots of returning channels, a fantastic mix of amazing creators, guys. Have you guys ever considered using the Streamlabs for donations instead of super chats? Because we've talked about it. We've talked about it. Yeah. I will say that I've personally contacted Pusa Studios with questions since I am new to the platform. They have always gotten back to me with solid answers. Truly great resource and support.
Thank you.
Jacob, that was so kind of you to
It's
say.
very kind of you.
Thank you so much for that. That means a lot.
Once again, you are the one responsible for your channel.
Yep.
Always.
And just know, guys, if you message us, we do get a good bit, so just bear with us so we get an answer. I know most do once in a
I'm
while.
so bad at it, though. I do try and catch up usually within a week.
But there's only so many in the hours in the day as well, so we do try our best. So Anthony Holmes Outdoors, how are you? Great to see you. Hope you're doing fantastic. Ola Joe, but you know more than most. Thank you for sharing. Well, it's a lot of looking up and sharing with you guys. Thank you for appreciating that. That does mean a lot. Usually for stuff like that, YouTube will say that themselves.
Yeah, for big changes, definitely.
Yep. But look at when they first announced about the numbers rolling over. Xenia found that, and it was just lost in the mix. It was just put out as a soft release. D. Nimmons, we were talking about the other night, he didn't know about it either. We let him know. That's when somebody was saying about him giving credit for what we did. That's what's cool about it, guys, is really looking around, but it is a lot of work. It really is a lot of work. So.
It's almost like a stock market sometimes.
Yeah.
There's different sources that you're looking at, and it's like, okay, where is it coming from?
What was that one I had the other week? I just found, I can't even think of it now. Remember we did a show about it, and I just can't even think.
Where we did the algorithm one that was pretty new, and we actually did know about it probably 2 weeks before it went in official, but we didn't go live about it because the source wasn't as credible to our liking. It was just an article saying that they guess it's going to happen. We didn't want to go live and saying, well, you know what, one magazine said it might happen.
Right.
So we didn't go with the Apocalypse video till YouTube had an inkling it might happen, and only then, although we knew like 2 weeks before that. So
oh jeez, bears and butters. YouTube is more complicated than women.
Yeah, I know. It is sometimes feel like school so much so.
I love you guys.
That's why we are dedicated. Our YouTube channel content is dedicated to understanding YouTube, to help YouTubers grow, understand YouTube, learn YouTube, tips and tricks, how, what, why, to help you understand that. That's what we are about. We wouldn't be able to do anything else besides that, because that would be a completely different category and theme, right? It's the same research goes into whatever category channel you are, the same time that you're putting into creating your content, we're doing on this side. Just ours is YouTube itself. Mean Piano says, I doubt that. I don't know what's about. Dano's Toolbox. Hello, how are you?
The women comment, I think.
Oh,
I believe. I'm not 100%.
I don't know.
Sure,
well, Susan says that they don't know themselves what's going on YouTube fully. So pretty much it is more complicated than women. Johnny Pockney, hello, how are you? Thank you so much for all the comments and the questions. More than happy to have all the questions here as well. And our Tuesday Tech Talks, for example, tomorrow, 7 p.m. Eastern, we learn together with you guys from all your questions. Definitely, you have taught us so much being on this platform as well.
That's right. Most definitely, guys. We're learning from you all the time. You guys are absolutely awesome. I got another channel up here, folks. There you go, guys. We got Duke Family Chronicles up here, folks. Duke Family Chronicles. I didn't understand a minute ago, though, by the way, it was your comment. Why is it best to put good content and having fun doing it? Rest will happen. I didn't know if it was a statement or because of the why the question. I do apologize if I'm missing it. First of all, guys, balance is everything. I got to say that right off the bat. we always get that. Well, Chris Lake. Hey, good to see you. Enjoyed your vid, my friend. Awesome to have you in here. First of all, balance is everything, guys. Like in life, with channels, you want to get it coverage. You want to get it out there. I'll compare it. I always do that. I go back. I like comparisons to real life. I always think of everything we do on YouTube as a mall. And in that mall, if we open a business, how will we handle it? Well, if all you do is market your channel, and that means getting out there and pushing it the same as your store, you'll have radio announcements, you'll have TV ads, you'll have flyers, and then everybody comes over and they're rushing to get in. And when they walk inside, it's like a ghost town, one step away from tumbleweeds bouncing across the floor. Because there's nothing there to get people to stay. You got them there, but there's nothing there to keep them. On the other hand, if all you do is paint the walls and add decorations and then add more decorations and move this thing around and move that around and do all these different things, well, you have one immaculate, beautiful store. It's got all of your detail for weeks. And unfortunately, nobody knows you're open. So always remember how important it is to balance it between advertising what you do on here and having something for people to see when they get there. And that's not a networking channel, all that stuff, networking like tonight, or putting it in Facebook groups or in Twitter groups or whatever, Discord, or whatever social media you can think of. And that even includes discovery on YouTube, guys, by recommendations. If you got to have something there to keep them once they're there. Is everybody going to stay? I wholeheartedly promise you that none of those options will guarantee everybody to stay. I promise you from the bottom of my heart, not everybody's going to like what you do. No matter how well you do it, no matter how well you sell it, everybody makes up their own mind and they're going to choose. And it's not a very big window, guys. It's roughly between 7 seconds. You wouldn't think it's that short. Out to 30 seconds, depending on how much they get gripped to the second to make it. But it's not very long. So you got to have a lot in there to catch them when you first get there. So, for instance, when I'm always on playlists. Why? Because of how it helps with watch time. You can also push videos and that. But it's also to catch them right off the bat and say, look, I have stuff. I have stuff here. There is things for you to watch. And they're in categories, so you can quickly find out what you like the best. That's why I'm saying it's so important to get rid of like uploads and create a playlist to get them removed from your homepage because they're not benefiting your channel in any shape or form. It's playlists that you're going to divide here because you know your niche better than anybody. Whether you're a plumber, whether you're a fly fishing guy, whether you're a tennis pro, whatever it is you do on here, you know what people want to see in those areas. And that's what they're looking for because that's your target audience, because that's what you're doing here. So breaking them up so they'll be able to see right away. You wouldn't think it, but you know what? A lot of people will go, and if they says like no recent activity or something like that, a lot of times they'll not even click on the video folder. They'll just go. It's too much work. Go look at another one. See, come over here. The other big problem with video folder, as I call it always, the junk folder, there's no rhyme or reason to any of it. It's just a bunch of videos all put together. They could be anything, and you could have 4 different subtopics in what you do, but people are kind of digging and nosing around. They're just like, all right, I'll go look at something else. People are fickle, guys. You know yourselves. We don't want to admit it. The internet has created such a fickle viewing audience. We just don't have the time to spend on things very long. That's why it's so important to have everything laid out in full. And once again, like here, that's why we have, like, if people are interested in the Tech Talk Tuesday, if that will catch their eye, we got a playlist for that. If they're interested in interviews, well, then there's a playlist for that. YouTube Survival Guide, so on the Wheel of Shoutouts. That's what you kind of want with your channel, is getting them all together in rows so people can come in and right away, this person's done a lot of work on their channel, okay? B, they can find quickly if there's something in there that really piques their interest. And if you give it to them quickly, more likely they might click on something. Is it guaranteed? Never. There's nothing. Nothing under the sun is going to get people to watch your videos guaranteed. No matter what kind of program it is or what kind of pitch it is, whatever the case, it is absolutely impossible to do that. So we got to give them the best we can, and then after that, it's up to them, guys. But at least you've done the best you can. And if you balance that out as your store, and you have a nice layout and people know it's coming in, you did some radio ads, you handed out some flyers, but you also spend some time cleaning up the shop, making it look nice, presentation, some point of purchase displays, people are more likely to walk in and stay. They might not buy in the end, you never know, but at least you got them in there. At least you got them interacting with what you do. And every step you get them is a step closer to them watching what you do. And once they do that, then there's nothing left you can do. It's all up to that content and their choice if they stay or not. But at least you've done your part. You've covered all your bases that you have a better chance of somebody actually going through and committing enough to watch it. So you guys are I gotta say that the one thing is, yeah, I would get that done, and I wanted to check your about section. That was the other part too. This is what I wanted to talk about from a while ago. This here, definitely remove this at the top. And make your first 2 lines here dedicated solely to what you do with your channel. Like, we are a family-friendly channel. You can, I'm starting to even worry if I would even put that in now with the way the new rules are coming in. I'm worried it might draw more heat for you from the algorithm than good. It's hard to say. Or at least not so much at the forefront. What do you think?
Yeah, and I mean, you should judge your own content kind of and think if you're going to fall under that new regulation that's come in January or not. Disney, family friendly, Disney cruise, all of that most likely will. I hope that you're aware of the new changes that are coming in January, and especially if you think that you might be on the kind of edge of it, I would definitely take family friendly out. Family friendly, if you're putting it any descriptions or any tags, any videos, it has to be up to YouTube Kids standard, and you can actually read about it. There's a whole online book how to be in YouTube Kids standards, and that's what family friendly in your description will mean. So unless you're 100% sure that that's what you're doing, I wouldn't be using it, because it might cause more trouble than right now after the new guidelines are coming into place. Nathanly, especially if you're asking for the review, we don't do that. I know some channels do that. You got to ask for it. Here, you just have to be, active in a chat. That's all. So that's something that you're definitely going to think about. And it applies to all family channels in general. Family channels, kids channels, any family-friendly content. You're going to be very careful. It used to be that you were able to put it in your tags, like if you were a generally okay channel, no cursing, no mature subjects, you could actually put a tag family-friendly to attract more people. Well, now if you do that and you have, just okay, normal content channel, you're against the guidelines. So you've got to be very careful with that. Very careful.
It's really not a joke anymore, guys. They are really cracking down on that. And unfortunately, a lot of channels. What did they say they've taken down already? 9 million channels?
There's tons. It's still going with it. Still going. It's one of that remove policies that they are going up now. So definitely, I can look it up. But they're removing channels all the time.
T-crack.
17 plus K channels were removed for hate speech, 5 times more than in the previous time. Yeah. More than 100K videos got removed, and that's by the summer. So who knows how many is going to be removed after these new guidelines that are now and new guidelines that are in January.
Carolina Sky Astronomy, how are you? Walker Fam, that's crazy. It definitely is. Definitely take that out. Yes, Duke Fam Chronicles, because unless you're ready to really nail down your channel to family content guidelines, and it is going to take a lot of reading and a lot of changes to do so. You're going to have to go back through a lot of what you do. It's not fair. It's unbelievably not fair. It's the world we live into now, guys, and it is coming. Are you guys ever going to VidCon? We'd like to. I almost did this year. It's hard for us to go because my parents live 850 kilometers away, and my mother doesn't like to travel. Try and get somebody to watch the kids. That's always the hardest part. I'm going to be a fine line. I'm guessing to be a family, kids-friendly channel. Found it buried. It's I tell you something. I would not want to be a family-friendly channel with what's going on lately. That is the truth. It is already hard enough to be on YouTube, and to fit into those guidelines is going to be so near. Like I say, years ago, I had to learn when I was in multimedia integration, learning about producing for children's content. Oh my God, over 50 and Fabtabulous. How are you?
Thank you so much.
She came home last night and watched our live stream. I haven't had a chance to comment on your comment that you made, but you were so awesome. She finished her shift because she works evening and come home and watched it.
Thank you.
You always spoil us. You always spoil us. Thank you so very much. You can leave kids at Aunt Uncle Cousin's house. We would cook you guys a big spread. Oh, I'm sure you would. That would be an amazing time. That would be an amazing time for sure. Would love to. Food Galore, Mexico. Hello guys, welcome to Pucha Studios. Thank you for welcoming everybody. That is awesome. You wonderful people. How are you guys? CSN City Girl, it's been a while. Doing fantastic. How are you doing? Hope all is well. I love the way Mrs. has matched her lipstick with her headphone color. Awesome.
Oh, this is not the lipstick. This is actually my natural color now. But thank you.
Yeah.
Super sticker, super chat, super chat. Disabled Disney, hello, and thank you so much for the selfie. Already seen on Twitter. Thank you so much for the super sticker, super chat. Thank you.
Crazy as a loon, folks. She's crazy as a loon. That's right, guys. Well, what kind of channel do you consider yourself? Well, we're a how-to channel. I mean, that's how we're categorized roughly, but we're
with a dab of entertainment.
With a dab of entertainment. Yeah. We've always tried to be a little bit mixed. We were hoping of a bit of a morning show mixed in with because we don't consider ourselves gurus. We're not Nick Nimmons and those guys. Those guys that they live, breathe, and sleep the algorithm inside and out, up and down, and they do it really well. We try to bring more of a mix of all that. We always want to bring fun and learning together. I know that sounds corny, but I mean, if you look at the wheel and all those things together, that's exactly what it was, to find some sort of happy medium between knowing and also learning and evolution. That's why we also do interviews and everything. Peace to you and your family. Sky's fallen. Thank you so very much. Do appreciate that. It's awfully kind of you. Thank you so very much. I just went and edited my stuff. That's awesome. Disney's Disabled Disney. That is fantastic here. I think we would be classed as a lecture channel, so don't know how this change will affect us. From Tracy with Love, you would make a very good morning show. Thank you so much. Thank you so much to David Booth, just popping in. Always great to see you. Dark Angel Moonshine, hello everyone. How are you? Great to see you. The categorization, guys, yeah, definitely give it some thought. Give it some thought. Reflect on your channels a lot, guys, because some channels are going to really have to change course really soon or have a lot of trouble on here, guys.
Cobra, though, I don't think your channel will fall under that.
I don't see it.
I don't see that happening.
You have some gaming stuff, but you're not like childlike game. You're not.
Yeah.
You know, you're not like look, it's the new Mario Brothers, or like
Although, even if you do play Mario Brothers, Roblox or Minecraft, you still might get affected because they are games for under 13.
Yeah.
So even if you just plainly play it, you still might be affected. We'll just have to wait and see, and see if there isn't any more news on that.
Like, say an adult channel, and they just decide, us and another couple were up here. We were just joking around one night, decided to act kind of like kiddish, you know, and have kids' games up and do them. Like, we're going right through the violations right there. Because even though we're not mocking, I don't want to say mocking it like it's a bad thing, but joking around, you're throwing yourself right in the depths of all of that. It is such a great line. You just do not even want to go near it.
Well, bravo. Yours might fall under the rules that just came into place just now, this week, at the end of September, with regards to adult and mature content. There were two changes, guys, and I think they get mixed a lot. One came out 30 days ago or so. They gave channels 30 days grace period. That's for adult and mature content. They're going to remove all the content now that's not going to be suitable for that, or you will have to filter it more precisely. And then another change is for the kids-friendly channels and family channels is going to come into place in January. So there are two changes, one happening now and one happening in January. Do you think tagging family channels is a bad idea? Well, they're gonna know from the content anyway. I mean, there is some ways that you might probably avoid it, and they're gonna do it by video basis at first. But if most of your videos are falling under it, then you are gonna be tagged as a family channel if you do it yourself or not. And it might be against the guideline. Who knows? We don't know what the consequences are yet.
And that's why the rules are gray, because they're gonna find ways to circumvent around it. Unfortunately, most people will not, but it's the ones that are already playing with the system. They're already planning for ways that they're going to try and circumvent it. It's gotten a lot harder, but unfortunately, it's a lot of the good channels that will pay for it, as always. Pushing towards 2 a.m. here in Scotland. Slap Happy Jelly, you have a fantastic night. Always great to have you in here, my friend. Stay awesome. Love it. Z-Fam, got it. We appreciate you guys. Appreciate you as well. Guys, oh my God.
Oh my God.
He just blows in like the wind. Miss you guys so much. Haven't been on YouTube lately, going through some live stuff, but back soon. Still our favorite couple.
Kisses to you and Polly. Thank you so much.
Guys, Joe has been with us from the very... Here. You know what? And I don't care, guys. Views I say they're paying for it. We usually never do this. I'm doing it for you. Because I already shout out Super Joe all the time, because he was with us back in the very beginning when there was 4 to 6 in the chat, guys. He would always be there for us, watching us. We haven't had Joe up here in a long time. And I'm just going to say, guys, this is a really fantastic channel with lots of great stuff. Now, he brings new life into vlogging, guys. Really does, has his own style. And since we've known him right off the bat, as you can see from his first video, he has a lot of good branding in here, guys. He was building up his brand. Looks fantastic. But Joe, because I got to keep it fair, I got to do it. 777 Outdoors. How are you? Get some playlists together. As I was just talking to everybody, man, you got too many good videos not to have them highlighted here in the front. You got to get some playlists and show them off to everybody. Discovery, my friend, watch time, and getting them to click on more stuff. All those great things. You have too nice of work not to have them in there.
By the way, his latest video is something you definitely should be watching. Well, you should watch all of them, but they are binge-worthy. But he talks about the importance of interacting with your comment section and what it actually can bring to your channel. A really great way of presenting this subject, but also very useful knowledge there as well. So check it out.
Definitely a fantastic channel, guys. If you have not checked out Joe, please do. He's absolutely fantastic. Queen City Picker, how are you? Always awesome to see you in the chat. Hope you're doing fantastic. Guys, there's so many great channels here tonight. It's a pleasure having you all. We're just grabbing channels at random, guys. Don't ask for it, guys. Just talk to each other, mingle with each other, get to know all these great channels in here, and you never know when yours is going to pop up. As well, guys, don't forget about your selfie. A selfie of you watching us. You can't do that, a selfie of you. Upload to Twitter, guys. Use the hashtag Blue Range Group so us and everybody can find you. And you could be our next one, guys. Or as the last 2 days, one of 4 that we put up with a community post to your channel link to give you some extra coverage, as well as the intro cards on our next live stream. You guys are fantastic. We've been seeing some amazing ones, guys. Loving what you guys are doing. Really cool. Just please remember the hashtag Blue Range Group in your tweets so we can find you. Will do. I love that. That's the spirit. Always I love a channel with good energy. Love a channel with good energy. That's let's see here, guys. Got another channel up here. Let me load it up. And here we go, folks.
But good seeing you, Joey.
Joey, always a pleasure to have you in the house, my friend. Always great to see you. Hey, Joe, you're always talking. Check out this great channel, my friend, before you go. Just met today. Leon and Mike, and Mayo, of course. Yes, I hope I'm pronouncing the... I'm not sure it's Mike. Bearded Pickers in the house as well. There's the man. How are you? Fantastic to see you. Rose Dragon, how are you? Great to see you. There we go, guys. They got some fantastic work. Just come across them, guys. I was looking at a video and I always go do that. Look at the posts and see if anybody sounds interesting. The way they comment. They got something really great to bring to the table. Channel name. And I went over to check them out, and guys, they're really good. I'm going to be back to check more after on it. So that's excellent, Joe. And same for you guys. Leon and Mike. Check out Ajo too. Fantastic channel, a fellow Canadian here. Love when all kinds of great channels come together. Meek. Okay, Leon and Meek, because I felt so bad. I wasn't sure, so I wanted to make... Thank you so much. Leon and Meek, guys. Leon and Meek. We are Leon and Meek, a Dutch couple traveling in our camper van. We get a lot of Dutch here. Very proud of that. Very proud of that. Actually, our live stream on Thursday, the European edition, is from one of our fellow Dutch viewers, Karen Sommers, who's good friend with Joe. They all know each other. And it was her idea that said, hey, we kind of watch you guys pretty late at night a lot of times. You think you can put something on earlier? And it's like, touche. And that's when it was born for the European edition of the Wheel of Shoutouts. So we always thank her when she's in there. We started our van life journey in January 2019 and are traveling with our cat, Mile, who transformed from one apartment cat into a real adventure cat. And you see, there's a good draw into it. Just at the top, I wouldn't even introduce you guys as self. I would actually use this more as the beginning. And then down below, keep it 2 sentences. And then after that, never go more than 3 because people tend to diagonal read. We all do that. We're just speed readers now this day and age. So the first 2 would maybe be this. Then the space, then the next 3 lines would go further in detail in this as you did here. And then maybe a little bit more about yourselves, and then bring more about the story of you guys and the cat so people can connect with you more. And then down below, the closing statement, and of course the call to action. Remember, guys, your description works like a pyramid, and every part is important into it. And as much as we always want to introduce ourselves, we do that. That's how we do things, to be human and polite. The algorithm. So right now the algorithm is taking at the top part of it. We are Leon and Meek. And not that you guys aren't important, but we're not big enough yet for that to capitalize for us. So we're more better selling and introducing. Think of it as introducing the channel. Like the channel has its own entity. And then after, you're like cast members within the channel. So you start off with the channel gets the top bill, then a further explanation of that top bill, then more about you guys as a whole. It's always good to let the audience connect with us. Give them something a little, think of your favorite TV shows, your favorite movies, guys. You like them because the characters, you connected with them in some shape or form. You felt empathy, you felt rage, you felt kind of, whatever the case, something they're doing made you feel closer to them. BNO Outdoors, how are you, my friend? Fantastic to see you. BNO Outdoors is in the house. How you doing, my friend? Hope you're having a fantastic night, guys. He is the networking guy, part of the Grow Friday team, and also guys, make some amazing videos. I just watched his last one on snapping turtles, and I learned a lot. That was really cool. I love it for this, guys. That's what I love with YouTube. You never know what you're going to learn next. And growing up here, we do have turtles on the outside of Montreal, but they're very small. This thing was a monster. I kid you not, gigantic. And he said he gets a lot bigger. This thing was huge. So yeah, definitely check them out. Check them out. Great to see you, my friend. Hope you're doing fantastic. So that would be my biggest thing I would say about your about section. Just to frame it, you're almost there. It's just like bringing it together a little bit more. Usually the problem is people cram it all into one paragraph. Yours are broken up into a couple more fragmented size, and just kind of bringing them a little bit bigger, thickening them up a little bit, giving the algorithm a little more. And once again, guys, the string, I'm going to say string types because I'm always going back to the old one.
That's fine.
Get them in there as well, guys, the same as for the description of your video. Everywhere you can, guys, you want to be answering questions that people are asking YouTube about what you do. Get those into your sentence structure so you'll be a better match when people are looking for it. And I love here what you're doing with your current country, Scotland. I think that is so smart because you guys are traveling. Just at the end, have another line that also says, current country, Scotland, and subscribe to see where we go next. Something that just ties it all together. Make sure that call to action is in there.
Ring the bell so you know when we are end up next.
Exactly. Is there anything else you'd like to add on this part on?
Nope. I think it's spot on there.
It's a really great channel. You've got such a nice look to it. And the quality was amazing. And you guys are great in front of the camera. I love that you guys enjoy yourself. Some really great. You see, guys, look at 278 subscribers. And the channel looks like they could easily have 20, 30, 40,000.
If not more.
If not more.
And that's what we're always talk about when people say, well, all you have to do is just make a good content and it's all going to happen on its own. It most of the time doesn't.
No.
Some odd video is going to go viral or odd channel, but most of those good looking channels with good content have under 500 even, not even under 1,000 subscribers. And it's so unfortunate. And that's one of the reasons why we started doing what we're doing, is because it felt so unfortunate and unfair that so many amazing creators just get pushed under and swept under the algorithm and the way YouTube works. So, you want to try to do as much as possible everything the right way, the way that YouTube wants you to do. So there is less opportunities for algorithm error. And more opportunities that maybe you get picked up and get discovered and your content gets seen.
Put your best foot forward onto it, guys. Watch the interview, the last podcast on H3 Podcast, where they talked to Casey Neistat. And I'm not the biggest Casey Neistat fan, so I'm not some fanboy. You know what number he put for luck out of the whole thing? 98%.
Yeah.
I knew that already. I figured in that margin. I mean, working in the music industry. That's what it is, guys. 98, 99% of it's luck. But take a channel like this, they got most of their ducks in a row, a little fine tuning, but every channel's going to need that. And you know what? Luck comes around. They're ready for it. They got good content. They got a great layout. They got all these things happening. One thing I will say, I was thinking about this though today. This is a really nice shot, and I like the van. I almost wish there was more, though, of you guys into it, because you guys are so great in front of the camera, and you're such a big part of the energy. Almost a shot kind of like Are We Risking Our Lives? Like a shot like that with the van beside it, as nice as a scene. And it's a great shot. It passes. Just that you could capitalize even more on the energy that you guys have. A really good cutout van behind it. Stuff like that, bigger. Kind of a little more sell it through. But on the other side, too, it is very sleek. So that's just my thought, but it looks nice. There's nothing bad with it the way you have it. Just thought of that, too. West Haven always and forever, Andrew for governor. Like I said, you would not want me for governor. I'd be the last person anybody would want for governor. But I do appreciate the push. So thank you so very much.
Split Screen Gaming League said you need to be mentally and psychologically prepared before you initiate yourself with YouTube. Unfortunately, there's lots of sides to YouTube that you don't even know about before you become a creator.
Oh. Chapters.
Yeah. Watch more about that in our YouTube survival guide. We have a series that talk exactly about that, the things that they don't tell you. YouTube live streaming guide. Check that out. We have series going on. That's exactly what you learn, is the things that you wouldn't know even going on here.
Hey, Joe, you have a fantastic night, my friend. Early night, but we'll be checking out some of these new channels reaching out to me. Appreciate everything you do. And again, thank you. We appreciate you so much, hey, Joe. And hope things get better very, very soon. A lot of love from both of us. Daily Dose of Davis, how are you? Great to see you. Once again, thank you for the super chat as well, by the way. That was really too kind. You're right, not governor. Prime Minister. Andrew for Prime Minister. Wire. Oh, dear God, no. No. Yeah. Oh, yeah, the Cobra. You'll have to watch it, Cobra.
Yeah, you have to watch to know.
You'll have to watch it.
There's some Andrew rants, 10-minute rants, and then a lot of information that we wish somebody would have told us before we started.
Oh, yeah, we were saying thank you, West Haven. We do appreciate that. Was very, very sweet of you. Thank you so very much for that. That's very, very kind. The struggle is real. Food galore, Michael said. That's right. Tree Trimmer 82. How are you doing tonight?
BNO is in the house. Did you notice that?
I did. I said hi to him.
Okay, no, I noticed right the minute he went in, so I don't know if you said hi or not. I don't know.
I thought I noticed them when we went in.
Okay.
Hi, BNO Outdoors. How are you, BNO Outdoors? There you go. So make sure. Say hi to BNO Outdoors.
Hello.
There we go. So now we cover ourselves. David Builds Vlogs. Thank you so much. Thanks for being an awesome YouTuber and a big help to us all. Great to see you, my friend. Thank you so much for the super chat. You're absolutely awesome.
Thank you.
Tokyo Drews.
Morning.
Good morning over there in Japan. Hope you're having a fantastic one. Tokyo Drew's a past guest of ours, guys, an expat from Canada, living in Tokyo. Fantastic to see you. Hope you're having an absolutely great one. Great to see all you guys in here. So many great channels, guys. A pleasure to meet each and every one of you guys. And guys, if you have not checked out Leon and Meek, guys, check them out. Just met today, but Nomadic Unbroken, you're here. Good. I was told my banner looked like a lovely neighborhood spray painted. Was that exactly what I was going for? Well, that's awesome because it's exactly what it looks for. It looks fantastic. I love it. But I'm glad you're here because Nomad Unbroken has another channel called Nomadic Bike, and he is part of the van community. And Leon and Meek are from, they're Dutch, and they are part of the van community as well. So I was going to say that a while ago, but I wasn't sure you were in here.
And MU was saying what great videos they have, just checking them out. So that is awesome.
Great channel, guys. I'm telling you, it is unbelievable how many channels I'm looking around and just seeing, that are not getting anywhere near the coverage they deserve.
Founded Barry, it says, it's been so hard for me to set my channels front page up. I'm a lucky guy to have found and have been helped by YouTube. Well, thank you so much for being here. You're a part of this here. Without you guys, this wouldn't be possible.
You guys make it what it is, guys. You guys make it what it is, folks.
Wasn't there a van channel that blew up not long ago? That's right.
Paul Barger. Barger.
Yeah.
And we interviewed him last spring. He had about 4,000 subscribers. I think we had, maybe 22,000 somewhere later. Then this spring, we were hitting 10. He's congratulating us, and he was just about to hit 6. And then it took off, and it went wild. And that's how we met Nomadic Bike, was from him. So we owe him a lot, and he's a fantastic guy, and we're so happy for him.
Yeah.
Deserves all of the success. And so
he have gotten to 32,000 subscribers right now. And it looks like his views are a little bit going down now, but I think it's natural just with the season change as well. It's plateauing, so to say. Yeah. But he jumped up. He didn't know what to do. His video is 1 million views. The video that got him viral, so to say, and jumped him up is 1 million views. Can you believe that? 1 month ago, he posted a video. He was just a couple thousand channel. Now, 32K and 1 million views. Unbelievable, And this is what you talk about. Set up the channel, be ready, and you never know.
Who's asking the question? Sorry, that Skull Gamer. How does this work? YouTube channel reviews. We're just letting you guys talk away, and you never know when your channel's going to pop up. Just enjoy each other's company, be good to each other. To everybody out there, remember, guys, no sub for sub, no rubber booted you, no I got you. None of this stuff, no hounding, no self-promotion. Just talk to each other, guys. You like what somebody does, don't tell them to look at you, don't tell them to grab you, don't tell them what they do. Talk about what they do and what you like about it. When you get a compliment, it makes you feel good and you want to return it. Same thing here, guys. Always remember, we're real people behind the screens. Real people. Treating each other that way just makes for better connections, folks.
No, yeah, he was talking about the girl with the white snake. Yes, that's a channel that blew up in a couple of days
yes.
And went to 1 million subscribers. Now, the thing was that right before that, YouTube had glitches with its view system, and right afterward, it changed its algorithm suggested videos. So all of the RV channels, nomadic channels, different kind of help your adventure channels got suggested hugely on the suggest page, on the homepage. That's why she shot up. That's why Paul Berger shot up. There was a constant trend because of that change of the algorithm. And if you're in the right place at the right time, you have the right video at that time when they do switch just a little bit of the preference.
Oh my God, I don't mind it. No.
You are golden. Leon and Meek, super chat, super sticker, super chat, super sticker, super chat, super sticker, super chat. Thank you so much. Thank you. Super sticker, super chat. Thank you.
Oh my God.
Thanks. Thank you so much.
Holy smokes. Wow.
Thank you.
Oh, you're very welcome. You are very welcome. And that's what it is here, guys. It is a mixture of networking, but also with information. That's something we've been doing since last year. That's the way our way of going about it is. And that's been always very important to us, whether it's the wheel or doing this, Tech Talk Tuesday. It's got to be fun, and it's also got to have some information. You learn the most when you don't realize you're learning, folks. Ask any good teacher, that's their advice, and that's what we did. We took a teacher's advice, took their approach to it. Crap, my dad makes me watch Super Sticker. Yeah. Super Sticker, Super Chat.
And as he found it, Barry, it said, best thing about meeting new channels is learning new stuff. It's one big school. And that's why we always say that follow not only the channels that are within your niche, but channels in general that interest you as a person, as a viewer, as a human being. Because it doesn't matter at the end the category if you match or not. It matters that you can get inspired and learn from those different channels. Because they all have one thing in common. You're all creators and we all have to play by YouTube rules. You know, so many channels and categories we got introduced to, and we love how many amazing categories of the channels. A mix of it is going on here in our chat every time, because we get to know all of you guys' communities. You get to mix together and watch something that truly interests you, not only within what you're doing on your channel. We're all viewers as well, not just creators.
And remember, guys, if you're in business, a big part of it is always seeing where you can expand your horizons. And you could take a channel and you would never think of it. I'm trying to think, like a golfing channel and an ATV channel. There is ways to cross promote those by doing a collab together and all kinds of stuff like that. There's lots of great opportunities out there to spread your horizons. We're kind of that place where it's kind of become known for over time and come together. Killshot the Dank Lord, thank you very much for the super chat. That is very
I just watched the collab video from two huge channels. One was Minecraft gaming channel and Reddit review channel, and the other one was baking channel. Both of them has like 11 or 12 million subscribers. You would think, what's so in common? Well, they did a Minecraft cake. Yes. And it has a couple million views already.
Yep.
So completely different two niches. You know, you would think, why are they following each other? Why are they doing collab? Because you can always cross promote it. You can find the ways to do it, and they did.
Open
amazingly.
Open your markets,
Yeah.
folks. I want to get. I lost it now. Arizona Timeless Taurus said, Arizona Timeless Taurus just created my logo. Look forward to sending Pusa a shirt. Oh my God, we would be honored. We would be honored. We would be absolutely honored by that. Killshot the Dank Lord, thank you very much. My God, that's very kind of you. Do appreciate it. Thank you so much for the support. You have a fantastic night. Appreciate you for stopping by. Chef Arma Bull. Oh, that's to us. Sorry. Chris Horror. I didn't know there were 2 billion creators. There is viewers, but even that is like a lot of delinquent accounts and stuff like that. They talk about it, you know, they say, oh, well, if you have 1 million subscribers, you should have 1 million views or they're dead or fake. No, and it's the same as even YouTube's numbers. Not every one of them are active by any shape or form.
There are around 2 billion visitors on YouTube every month.
Yeah.
Every month, guys.
Isn't that crazy?
Yes. It's so crazy. It's such a crazy amount. I always say that we refer to YouTube as a space, as a universe, and we are only, you guys here, we're only a Milky Way, you know, we only as far as we can see different categories that are mixing up here. But you never know, there might be different galaxies, there might be different universes, different planets we haven't even heard about because it's just so huge. Expand your hands, expand your vision.
Yep.
You know.
Speaking of that, there you go, guys. Outdoors with Eric, another channel that's been doing fantastic.
Oh yeah, he's been killing with the views.
Rebranded, guys. Realized what wasn't working for him. He used to do kind of like off-wall, kind of. I don't know if I don't want to insult you. I'm just trying to think of ways to summing it up. Off-wall dad comedy or something like that. So.
Oh yeah, that's for me.
Okay. Daughter just brought us a note from school. Sorry about that. Thank you, sweetie.
Thank you, Mike.
So he rebranded himself, and has it paid off? Yeah, I would say so.
I would say yes.
Yeah,
yes.
And then some. I'm just underselling it till I get it up. There you go, guys. Views like 605,000, 269,000, 159,000. So out with the dad jokes and the repairs around the house and into the outdoors, and he realized that people really like these trespassing videos. So what did he do? He got together and got more of it, the trespassing videos together, because that's what his audience wanted to see. And the numbers speak for themselves. They really do. So there you go, guys. There's just another example right there of how important it is to listen to what people tell you they want to watch. Don't ever give up on your cores, though, guys. Don't sell yourself. Don't start changing focus just because, oh, this channel's doing good with this, so on this week I'm going to be this channel, the next week the channel's doing good with this, I'm going to be that type of channel, and change, because after a while you're going to tire your channel out, guys, and nobody will know what you are. And I always bring up the example, imagine if you watch a show like Cheers, And one week Cheers looked like Cheers. The next week it looked like Murphy Brown. The next week it looked like the 6 o'clock news. The next week it looked like an infomercial. Would anybody watch it? There'd be nobody left. How do you connect to it? It changes from minute to minute.
Yeah.
Find your niche, and you got to commit to it. And he did that. He made a conscious choice when he changed content. He went all into it. Same as us going into live stream. We went all into it. There's no more remnants of what Pusa Studios was meant to be in the beginning. That's completely gone, finished, changed. We committed to it, and you got to make that decision and give it some thought, guys, because sometimes I see people come in here with some really great hearted goals of what they want to put up, and then they change and they don't know why, and they're going back and forth, and you're just driving your channel around for nothing. Make sure it is. There's nothing wrong with wanting to change, but give it thought. You cannot treat your channel like a speedboat. It has to be like a big ship. You cannot just cut the wheel when you want.
You can really see a great example of that on Eric's channel, actually. I hope you don't mind, Eric. With around 15,000 views per day, guys, on average. His main subject is trespassing. Now, all of a sudden, Eric decided to do a video on building a dirt bike track. Well, you can see right away the views are not there as he would expect them to be, because it is not his subject. If you're niching down, you're niching down. And if you just go to his channel and check through his videos, you're going to see right away the pattern of higher views for his category and his niche down videos, and the lower ones for the ones that veer away from it. Great example from it.
A dirt bike track is forever.
Yeah,
great.
no, for sure.
Yeah.
Yes. But for example, just to look for it, for people. Such a great visualization of that right away.
All right, guys, please don't forget to hit the like button, guys. If you haven't already, tweet it out, tell friends, all that good stuff, guys. We're into the last hour, guys, and more to come, folks. Great having you all in here. Such great people, such great channels. Pleasure to know you all. You guys make us look good, and then some. We're doing random reviews, guys. We're just grabbing channels at random, pulling them up and take a look at them. Advice that helps everybody. But in the main thing, guys, is just keep mingling away in the chat, talking to each other, getting to know each other. You guys are doing amazing tonight. It's so nice to see. Not a bunch of... there's always a couple that are trying to squeeze in some sub for something. And actually, knock on wood, I was terrified to say it. It's looking really good tonight. So, what is Miss Pusa cooking for dinner?
Oh, my. Oh, I took a picture of my soup on your phone. I made a soup that my mom used to make. I never actually made it for my family here. It's kind of like a sauerkraut and pork soup. I made biscuits from scratch, and I made pork, Asian-style pork, with some vegetable stir-fry and corn.
Yep.
Whole bunch of stuff today. I don't know what happened. Usually it's only one thing of those.
The Wacky Weimers, thanks for all you do. Thank you guys for all you do for us, guys. You got to realize it is a two-way street, folks. It absolutely is. And you guys are really good to us, and you make us look good. And we just know how much we appreciate it. We really, really do. You guys are some fantastic creators out there and got so much to offer. No matter what your niche in, you got something to bring to the table. And it's... it means a lot. It makes us look good. I just want to make sure you guys always remember that.
Chris says, you'll make me look good. Well, let's agree we make each other.
Yes, that's right. We'll call that's a Canadian argument if you've never seen one. That's right. Fighting over the politeness. Guys, we have another channel up here. We got Mo Homesteading, folks. Mo Homesteading is up on the board, guys. Great to have you up here.
And yes, biscuits were from scratch. It's a 2-minute recipe.
There you go. There you go. I watched with keen interest and let the channel guide me to the channel direction early on. But now, of course, the course is charted. No changes now, Pusa Studios.
I love that. Exactly. So you niche down and you go with it.
Well, I always say, it's like when you first start on YouTube, it's kind of like going to college, Oh my God, I can't wait. I'm going to go and I'm going to be a lawyer. There's nothing else in this world. Nothing could change my mind. Until the kid comes back home at Thanksgiving and says, I was thinking it over and I think the sciences are the right path for me, or whatever they choose. It's okay to do that. You just don't want to be doing it every week, the same as in college. You can't be jumping from class to class, or you're not going to have enough credits to even be able to carry on to the next year. Same as here, you're going to play out your audience and play out your channel, and then you just can't get it jump started anymore. So, you know, you definitely want to put some thought into it. You Canadians are funny. I'm addicted to... Oh, the letter Kenny. Oh, my God. Have you watched Kenny versus Spenny as well?
Oh, my God.
The Kenny versus Spenny.
Our oldest one and Andrew used to watch that all the time. By the way, Maggie Homestead Adventures.
Have a good night, Queen City Pick. I figured you're going to be giving explanations. So I thought slowly.
No, I was just going to suggest to put something on the homepage for Maggie Homestead of Adventures. Just a quick suggestion because I'm just looking at their channel.
Channel review just...
Channel review just achieved over 300. Not sure what you're talking about. If that's subscribers, I would suggest you remove that. No. No numbers here, please.
Mo Homesteading is up on the board, folks. Mo Homesteading. I'm just looking around as we're talking. Great to have you up here. You're getting closer. Yeah, I was just looking here as I refresh. You're one away from 700, guys. You don't have Mo Homesteading. Grab her up. Grab her up. I know you've been going into it for a little bit. Nomad Unbroken. I'll call you by your other channel.
Nomad Unbroken Bike.
Yeah, that's right. I'm going to combine the two. Always fantastic to have you in here, and thank you so much for the raid, my friend. Do appreciate it. Do appreciate it. You are absolutely awesome. My first farm animals. You see, you got some great titles and stuff, and I guess you can't upload as much. It'd be nice to get a little bit more rolling for you, just to keep your channel progressing. Also, too, some playlists, getting them together, even if it's just like 2 for now, is better than none, and get them on your homepage. You have such a great personality, and I was hoping you'll start now to think more as you're getting up towards the thought, not only creating more videos, but starting to think about how you want to be represented on here. And you have a nice, like, this is a beautiful photo. Don't get me wrong. It really is. But now that you're into it a bit further, it's time to start thinking branding wise. And I know some people feel like that kind of pegs them into stuff in here and they don't want to be, but branding is important. Even if you're just doing this as a hobby, everything that goes with YouTube, guys, needs to be part of the hobby. You got to enjoy all the aspects of YouTube. And what I mean by that is, I always bring up the example of model railway guys. You know, they love trains. There's no secret. There's no way they wouldn't do it unless they love trains. But most of them really enjoy the process way more than watching a train go around a track. Some of them, it takes weeks or even months before they actually run one around. And then it could be weeks or months in between that again. For them, it's the building the scenery, the wiring, building the tables, building the engines, repairing them. They enjoy the process almost more than the end result of the trains themselves. And that's what we got to enjoy with YouTube, is all the things that make a great channel, all those pieces into it. And it can be daunting because there's a lot of hats. And I always said, look at a TV show at the end, you get 2 minutes of credits where they thank everybody who helped. On YouTube, we're all wearing that hat. Whatever name you see at the end, we're pretty much that. We're always, we're the set director, we're the producer, we're the actors, we're the talent scouts, we're every name of them, we tie into it. And that's what we gotta do for here. And I'd like to see you bring more and start thinking about how you want to brand your channel. How do you want to be represented on YouTube? What best in logos and stuff like that? I did get a logo done, but I haven't figured out how to fix the cover photo yet. Do you think I should change the main small photo to the logo? Yes, definitely. And then, and also make sure your banner. I'm sorry, guys, I jump back. I'm a very visual person. That's just my style, my way of doing things. You see, this is what you can see here, like the coloring and everything. The same kind of fonts are here and there. The same fonts used down here. The banners stayed a lot the same except for different things, whether it's interviews or outside. But everything is built around a basis, because your whole goal is, and I'm hoping that a lot of you that's followed us for a while now, when you see, like, on your recommendations or you're subscribed, a Pusa Studios video pops out to you because it becomes synonymous with this look. You might not know what's going to be on it every time, but all of a sudden it's almost like a cube you see with a red that kind of sticks out. That's it. Banner not cover. Yeah, so the banner is at the top where your flower is, and then to your avatar, which is the circle one. So I would have like your logo here in the avatar or profile picture, I'm going by the old term. I know they changed that a couple years ago. I'm showing my age once again. So profile picture would go there, and that would usually be your logo to represent you. And then your logo up in your banner as well, maybe centered, work with it. I don't know what shape it is yet. That's something you'd have to figure out, but playing around Canva. But first go around and look at some other channels, preferably some that are established, but it doesn't need to be 1 million, 2 million. Lots of channels, for instance, you're a lot of times in the 30 to 60,000 range. You can see some really, really good stuff. There's some like we had tonight that have a couple hundred that are fantastic. Mm-hmm. But just go exploring a bit, and doesn't have to be in the homesteading sense. Sometimes your best, like we're talking tonight, we're telling you guys how important it is to meet other channels in different niches. And I always say your next channel is going to inspire you. That's what I mean. You could go onto a channel here you meet tonight, and you're like, wow, that's something I was thinking about doing. Never copy anybody. Please don't. That's such a bad way to do things. But get inspired and take little bits from here, little bits from there, and make something of your own. Make it you. This banner will be the biggest thing that anybody will ever be able to put up of you solely on here. And that will be the welcome gate to your channel in its fullest. This will be the welcome sign to your channel that you got. I am an artist too, so there you go. This is the time to put your talents to work. You have them all there right in front of you. And it's frustrating. And I want to say this. Sometimes it is frustrating. The hardest thing to do is do stuff when it's for ourselves. So if it gets too time warped into it, don't feel bad that you're not creating. It can be hard. And some people are just really good at logos and banners, and that's all they do. And some are very artistic, and they just can't pull that one off. So definitely look. I'm sure you're going to come up with something absolutely fantastic. Forgotten Winter, great to see you. Great to see you. Went over and rejoined your channel today.
Oh no.
Yep, we met up with each other the other night in a live stream, and I thought of you guys today, so I went with you.
They're such a great channel.
I know. Oh my God, you should see what they had up today. DR Nature Channel, welcome back. Deborah, great to see you. What are we doing today? We're reviewing channels. We're just grabbing them at will. Just get to know people in here, talk to people, mingle with people, and you never know when your channel is going to pop up. It's as simple as that. No muss, no fuss. But guys, I asked for a little bit of muss and fuss. Can you guys hit the like button, tweet it out, tell friends, guys? We are into the last hour, guys. And that push always does help a lot. Hit the like button, tweet it out, tell friends here. If you're new here, subscribe. It's great to have you guys all here. What a great mix of new and returning channels tonight. Lots of new channels, guys, as well as some amazing return. G Kicks is in the house. How are you? Great to see you. Riley Finchfield is in the house. Gemini Beauty's in here. The Trips. Dave Eat World is in the house. Martini Piano. Tony Fresh 13. Crap My Dad Makes Me Watch. We got Jelly Vlogs. We've got Graceful Spirits and Rain. We have Travel All Around. Great to see you. I was watching one of your videos today. Miss Kitty 506, a traveling Shintoist. We have the Benfield Bunch. We have Mike the Investor. We got the Cobra Roll. We got Food Galore Mexico. We got 2 ATVs and Our Life. We have 6 Days. We have Sports Reaction.
Who managed to go to the soccer practice.
Yes.
He was here at the beginning. And now he's back from soccer practice. We're still live.
Glad you can make it. MU free original music, guys. If you need music for your live streams and your videos, and I'm sure you do, check out MU free original music, guys. Playing here right now before your very ears as we speak, guys. Brian went fishing. Hello. How you doing? Hope you're doing fantastic. Who else am I missing here, guys? Information Man Speaks podcast in the house. Purgatory Paranormal of NY is in here. We have Inspired Art by Mary in the house. Chrissy ASMR. We have Grace Edwise in the house. We have Dagon Hills. We got the Bearded Picker, folks. How are you doing, my friend?
Quinto Pamor is here as well.
Great to see you. Hope you're doing fantastic.
Hit that like button if you haven't yet. Share it out and subscribe to us. If you're new, make sure that you're still subscribed to us. YouTube might play different games. And then check it out.
Hawkeye Station Paranormal. How are you? Great to see you. In fact, I can remember the Vic 20. Oh, I love this talk.
We were actually talking in the chat that actually majority of creators and viewers are baby boomers.
That's right.
They have more resources, they still understand computers, and they have more time.
Don't hide it, guys. Use your maturity to your benefit on here, guys. It really is a place for... It kind of went like Facebook was for the younger generation.
Yeah.
Then changed. We're going to that same transition right now in YouTube, guys.
Now TikTok is a younger thing. We have one video on TikTok, by the way.
Oh, yes, guys. I got my next channel up here, folks. There you go, guys. We got Bearded Picker, folks. Bearded Picker is up here. Just met a couple of weeks ago. Fantastic guy. We had a great conversation. I got to meet him through his live stream. My maturity, the cover roll.
Yeah, that's questionable. With baby boomers and younger.
Yeah, I love it. I love it. I love it. Did you just call me old? No, I most certainly did not. I was the one who told you weren't old, Bearded Picker, by any shape of the word. I was the one who said that the other day. I'm always getting myself in crap on here. It just never ends. The Bearded Picker, guys, is actually getting close to 70K. 70K. And he's got a fantastic channel, guys. And as a side note, we were talking. He came in after we got to meet on his channel. And he came over and checked us out. And we were talking that night about live streams and how too many live streams can start to hurt your video views. And like he said, he had heard the legend, wasn't sure, but didn't know if it was true. And he's gone ahead now and took another channel he had from before and turned it into the Bearded Picker live streams and moved them over there. Now he's bringing his channel back solely to uploads here. I honestly think it's a fantastic idea. And his live streams, guys, brought back my faith in somewhat in panel. Because it's 4 people and they stay so on topic, and it was just nice to listen to. And I caught myself, I don't do what they do. But I was like, man, I've been listening to them for an hour and some here while I'm working on that. And they really do fantastic stuff there. I like it. It's very open. And they have this line where they can joke about each other a little bit. You know, they have some fun. They don't act like they're, you know, put into a panel for BBC News. But they also don't get lost into it. It just functions so well. And like the activity, the interaction with the audience, the question and answers, and everybody's bringing some of them very well. And also very organized between each other. I like that. There's not a lot of stepping on each other's toe in that.
Well, working from each other, you know.
Yeah, working off each other for sure.
Off each other, thank you.
One thing I've noticed that if you just always want, because your banner has so much of a nice blue tack to it, and I love this style. I like the drawing because you really captured the essence of what it's like to be a reseller. Like, you didn't turn it into like looking like it's a shiny new S10 ad. I like the sketching into it. I think it's fun, but it also says that you do something very productive. You get all the message out of it. One thing I've noticed is that it's all white here, and I know it was playing on the eBay, but and Amazon. But have you ever thought maybe about putting it a bit more blue, just for the connection between your banner to your avatar? I don't know how far you're invested in your brand. I don't want to play with it at this point. I know you're almost at 70,000. That was just something that caught my eye the other day, and I thought of that. Just that it would have a bit more of a match. I wouldn't go into the darker side, but maybe more into the lighter side. Well, in between, kind of like behind the car, maybe. It'd be a good even between. Just to give it that continuity that rolls down from your banner to your avatar.
What does it say on the yard sale sign? I want to know. I'm curious.
Oh, it says Bearded Picker.
Oh, okay.
I like that.
Cool. But like you see, it drew my attention enough. I wanted to see.
Yeah, that's a good point, actually. Yep. Metro Drones, how are you? Awesome to see you. Always great to see you, my friend. Hope you're doing fantastic. Filipinos Life in the U.S., great to see you. Guys, hit the like button, tweet it out, tell friends, all that good stuff, guys. Remember, we're all in it together, folks. We're all in it together. But that was just a little food for thought. And also, it's great that you have everything divided up into playlists. But I would get rid of the uploads. Don't feature this one. And once again, do like we did here. And this helps so much for watch time, guys. A lot of channels tried it after, and they were all going. make uploads of your own. Make a new playlist from scratch. You can't modify the ones that come from YouTube. You just don't feature it. And the YouTube yeah, about the size of a drone cakes. About the size of it. Oh my God, you never miss a beat, my friend.
Maybe Andrew's gonna make another one in a pumpkin spice color for Halloween.
We did that last year.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had it. I think it's still there actually.
Oh.
So I would put bearded picker space uploads. Have all your videos in there, and make sure you use these descriptive sentences in all your playlists because it helps so much with discoverability. This basically gives them more power, like you do with your videos. You know how important it is to have a good title, good description? Same rules apply. Great title, now finish off with good descriptions. This is why you do that versus use the YouTube ones, because this will get you more traction in YouTube, because it will actually, if you use really good search terms the same as your videos, they have a tendency to come up more in people's search queries. And the nice thing about why he's did it here, anything he clicks on, like this is great because it's for a charity. That is awesome, and it's where it should be on, right at the bottom, perfect. If he clicks on, if I click on this video, and I like what I'm seeing, or God forbid I even get up and go eat and come back, all this plays through instead of other people's videos. If you've played that much of somebody's videos, guaranteed the next time you come on, their video is going to be recommended to you at some point coming up very soon because you've watched enough of them. So this is a great way to get people into what you do and start getting more of your videos fed to them. But that search time, and it also gives that look to it too. There's something to be said for the aesthetic as well. It makes people think that you've gone further. My wife's just beat breast cancer. Oh.
Wow.
Oh, that is awesome that she beat it.
That is so awesome. She's a survivor.
Oh, that is awesome.
She's a fighter. That is so awesome.
Sorry, I want to come here so you
my my mom had breast cancer. Very close. So same to our both of our hearts, and wow, that is so awesome, and it's so great that you're featuring it on your channel.
Yeah.
So happy.
Congratulations to her.
Yes, that is so awesome.
Yeah. And very nice you're doing this. So Joni's battle against breast cancer. So there you go. That is really cool.
That is awesome.
Good job, my friend. Good job, and great job to her. Great job to her. And that's what I would recommend about here. Get rid of the uploads one. And once you make the new one, you can set it to auto set. Hopefully your channel name is one of the tags in all of your videos. Once you make the channel name description right beside it, there's channel settings. You can set it to auto add, and you can pick something from the tags, from the description of the title that's common. Type it in there, and as soon as you're done, it's going to say, we found X number of videos with that tag, description, word. Do you want to add it? You say yes, and it puts them in automatically. And if you look right here, see ours is set that way. It's automatically even added the one from tonight, even though it's not done yet. It's automatically put it in there. We don't have to do it. But make sure that one's at the very top once you make it. It has to be right at the very, very top. Oh, thank you, Terrell's Artwork Channel. Guys, Terrell's Artwork Channel is the very first Blue Wrench we ever had. Back when there was just a couple in the channel, Terrell's Artwork Channel was there for us and still here to this day. And we cannot thank you enough. And guys, if you do not have Terrell's Artwork Channel, just hit him up with all you got, guys. Keep doing it. My channel name is tagged in every video. Perfect. You just got to add that one thing to it. And it's right beside, you'll see it. One is for title and description. The next one is auto settings. And then go to auto add and it'll be right there.
I learned something really interesting today about playlists is that now the playlists have become so popular and more popular. And I'm quoting Oberlo, a website that they were saying, the question is no longer, do you want to watch another video enough to actively click play on a suggested video? But the question is, do you want to stop watching enough to actively click away? And therefore your playlists are so much better because they just keep playing and playing your videos instead of somebody else's. And people are just too lazy to do that action. They already invested in your video, in your channel. They'd rather watch yours, another video of yours, than click on purpose away from your channel to something else.
Isn't that cool?
Yeah. And it's called loss of aversion effect, which is very common in psychology. Check it out, loss of aversion, and it really works. And now it's going into YouTube as well.
Yep.
Science, everything is science.
Science. She blinded me.
Too much information.
Oh my god. A really great channel, my friend. Really great channel, guys. Make sure you check them out. And that's such a great story about your wife. Really, honestly, huge congrats to her. Huge congrats to her. And keep up the fantastic. You're a real good ambassador for your community, by the way. I want to say that. I always like saying niche because everybody has a niche, and this is the year to niche, guys. More than ever, that's what YouTube is looking for. People niching out, guys. Get your channel to have a focus. The sharper the focus, the easier it is to set your tags. The easier it is to get noticed. Will it do everything for you in here? Never. But at least that's a bit of an insider push if you want one. So find a niche that works for you. We got lots of hours on playlist. There you go, Tony and Big Tony family. It does make a big, because it only makes sense, guys. I mean, look, you know, anybody here that clicks on any one of these, they're gonna go to another one, to another one, to another one, and so on and so forth. Same as here, same as here. And if somebody's watched enough of those, even if they're done, the next time they come up, surely something else is going to get recommended. Another side note, say I want to send people the apocalypse video, okay? They want to see that. I want to send it in Twitter to somebody who's never seen it. Don't go find it in the videos folder. Grab it here. Click right on here, and then copy the share from here. Why? Because you're not then going to just send the video, but you're sending them the video within that playlist. And if they watch it through, another one of your videos is going to come up, and so on and so on and so on. So that's another way to get some more watch time. So anytime somebody asks, or you got to share a link with somebody for your video, make sure it's in the playlist and send it from there instead of just sending it directly.
Yeah, we should do that more ourselves.
Yes.
But it definitely goes with YouTube as well, because YouTube likes when you keep the viewer longer in your channel. And I'm not talking about only watch time, but in general, wandering around, checking your stuff. The more it is staying on your channel, the better. Well, on YouTube in general, that's even good, but it doesn't like when it clicks away and all of that. So the more you can keep people on your channel checking your videos with playlists, with appealing thumbnails, with all of that, the better it works for you as well, because YouTube starts to like you more.
Naturally, Howie, you have a fantastic night. Great to see you. Be well.
Don't forget to click the like button and share it out if you haven't yet, and subscribe to us. If you are new, click the bell, ring the bell for all notifications, and make sure that your notifications on your mobile device are activated as well, so you can get that ring when we go live next.
Most definitely the case. How are you? Hi, how you doing tonight? Hope all is well. We're just grabbing channels at random, guys. It's kind of nice tonight because we've had kind of a crazy day. They're doing waterworks out here in the street. Water's been shut off. You need a plumber. It's been a disaster. What can I say? But nonetheless, so this was a good night. We haven't done this in a little bit and thought this was a good night to do it, just to hang out with you guys. I've been working this schedule for 20 years now. I'm pretty used to it, and I get home
4
early.
a.m. o'clock work starts. I mean, what are you doing? If you can possibly let us know. I remember when Andrew was working in oil fields, and I had to wake up at 4, so he could leave at like 4:20, 4:30 to go to work for like 20 hours a day. I'm such not a morning person. No, I have to, but I don't like mornings. And waking up at 4 o'clock was like torture for 2 years. Yeah, no.
Sorry, because I was reading from Tracy with Love. At what point did you add the Social Blade link?
To what? Sorry.
I'm guessing on that we have up here on the screen. If that's the case, we had that for about a year now. Sorry, I wasn't quite sure. That's why I wanted to ask you before the question went away. Have taken me forever to get my head around the analytics pages, and finally starting to understand them. That is awesome. It all begins somewhere, my friend. It's not easy, but it's just the push to get yourself to get there. You'll get there. And Grant McIntosh is in the house. How are you, my friend? Great to see you, part of the Grow Friday. Hope you're doing fantastic. You and Janet, always great to see you. Grant McIntosh, guys, part of the Grow Friday team, guys. Check them out. Mandy Mixed Media Queen, I've learned so much from watching you. I work on my channel a little each chance I get. So thank you for all your help. Well, thank you for all you do for us as well, Mandy Mixed Media Queen. And that is awesome. And I love hearing stuff like that. Fantastic work. Marlon Music Channel, how many away do I have to be to notify you? Usually about 20 or less from the rounded 1,000, like 1,000,
Yeah.
2,000.
The hundreds only apply if we're playing the Puša game.
Yes.
If we're not, all of the other cases, it is from rounded thousands.
Queen of Cannabis, happy Monday to you as well. Great to see you. Great to see you. In my case, it would be no, free to laugh now. Your channel's not dumb in any shape or form. You guys are awesome, guys. Hit the like button, tweet it out, tell friends. If you're new here, guys, hit subscribe. It's great to have you all in here.
6 days. Are you sure you're one person? Working one job, does another job during the week, work a trophy shop, has small business making high-end writing pens, does landscaping, and tries to make it on YouTube. Like, is there one person there or multiple? I don't know. Wow. And no, fraction. The best way is just to hang out and not asking for shoutouts, mods, and subscribers, or anything, really.
Hang out. No problem. No problem.
The answer, direct answer. Coffee breaks with Brie. Hello, Lori Bal DIY. Send me your way. Well, welcome here, and thank you so much for the reference. It's always easier to understand where are you guys coming from. It's always a curiosity for us. Hopefully it doesn't kill the cat. But no, what a beautiful channel. Welcome here. That was such a bad joke. Okay. Don't judge us by our jokes. They're always terrible. Welcome here. Coffee breaks with Brie. I love it.
Oh, let's see, guys.
Oh, and a cat.
Grow Canada 420. How you doing today? Hope all is well with you. Always great to see you in the house. Hope you're doing fantastic. I'm just looking around here. Okay.
Brie, do you have Instagram or Twitter? Your Facebook link is broken, by the way. Just wanted to follow you. I usually always check out all the social medias too, but I can't find any.
Alrighty, guys, I got another channel up here. I got Forgotten Winter, folks. Forgotten Winter. What a fantastic catalog of work. And there's a channel today I had to go rejoin. We see each other tonight in a live stream, and I got thinking today when I was looking around, I haven't seen them in a while, so I went over and looked, and sure enough, the button was nice bright red. So that's why I say, guys, whenever you're in live streams, make sure to check everybody out, guys. Make sure you're still connected to the ones you follow. You want a little tip to grow your channels? Rejoin everybody that YouTube's disconnect you from, and you'll have a lot of people. As simple as that. As simple as that. You have some absolutely fantastic work, and some shots are just like magnificent. They really are. And you guys have been really working, I find, on refining your look through your thumbnails. You see the change over time in that.
When I first found them, I was like, you guys must be professional. Mm-hmm. Like this is your job, right? Mm-hmm. Because that's how it felt like watching their videos, is they looked so professional. It's like, no, it's just our pastime. It's like, what? Really high quality, really nice watching videos like you could watch on Discovery, and relatable as well. Very relatable.
You guys got a good presence. You really do. I guess this is where you're going to, and I like this. I almost wonder if maybe just a tiny bit lighter on the blue, just so it stands out a little bit more. Not much keeping the blue hue, but maybe just backing it off another 5% or so, just introduce a little more of the white into it. Might make it stand a little bit more. It's a bit hard to read the bottom and the yellow.
Cursive in general is going to be hard to read unless it's really bold.
Mm-hmm. It gives a nice look, and you do have it in the title, but if you want people to pick it out, and remember, guys, the thumbnails are more important than ever, because at the end of all videos, they're not showing the titles anymore. Now they're showing just the thumbnails. I like that you keep the text minimal. I think you're right at the breaking point for it, like with the third and fourth video from the beginning, excuse me. That's about as far as you want to go, but it looks good. Don't get me wrong. And it looks classy and elegant. just a little bit hard to read, but it's very classy. It is a nice shade because blue is so hard to work with. Blue can go from beautiful to downright cheesy just by moving it like 3 degrees in either way. So you've done very well, and it complements with the yellow very well. You got a nice look. You really do, and it's very classic, very timeless, and it suits not only for what you do, but your audience, I find. You really know your audience, and that's what's a huge plus for you guys right off the bat. And it's starting to become more, the main thing is it's starting to become more of a brand. You're starting to use it more in all your thumbnails here. The last 2, 4, 5, 6. So, but you see on the background of something like this that is cool, but it's almost too blue. It's taking away from a little bit, but I know how you did it. You shot it and put it under.
You always want to have contrasting colors because that way it's going to work with the background. If that's what you're using, it's going to pop off. If one is not, then well, the other one is going to be. The kind of like a little bit more pale blue and yellow is not really contrasting, so therefore they both disappear into the background that you usually have.
Yep. I mean, it looks really well. It's very, you got a good look to it, and that would just give them a bit more of a pop. And remember, guys, it's going to be with a bunch of thumbnails, not with yours. So you got to think of it as what it looks like once it's in the end in the suggested videos that are all down there. What makes yours pop out from everybody else? You don't have to go neons or anything. It's just upping that contrast a little bit more to make it stand out from the crowd. But yeah, that is something. I wanted to check your playlist too and see. You got a couple of playlists. I would get all of them on your playlist, like season 1, season 2, and all that. You kind of have a couple, but these are all YouTube generated ones. Put your own up; it will benefit you so much more. Make sure they have the descriptions. But yes, remove all of these and put your own. You do way better playlists than anything YouTube can come up with. And with those descriptive sentences, you get searchability out of it. Plus, it gives a nice, clean look to your channel once again. Because you got to think of it with your type of look. Now, just like, here, I come down to mine. Just look at, you see these 2 playlists here? Let's jump over. Remember what that looks like, okay? Remember this text in the title, this text in the title. Jump over here. With this look and coming down, you have like one of those high gloss travel magazines. It adds so much sophistication to what you already have. It just complements it even more. So it's a really great looking channel. It is. So entertaining and information story told RV adventures from the beginning. New videos life is okay. Try and bring this to you're on the right track, and that's good. You see how they didn't jump in with hi and how are you, nice to meet you. They jump right in what they do. Try to make this about 2 lines and then space down and then 3 more lines talking about this. So the times, I would almost mention that down below a little bit further. Leave this more for where you get good search terms in here that the algorithm is working for. And put the times down a little bit lower. You could even separate them out a little bit. That would be my opinion. Some do leave them up. And remember, guys, as you see bigger channels, some of them do break these rules. But you got to realize that they have a push behind them. They can do a lot. Like we were talking about, always saying add your logo onto your pictures and stuff like that. And they're at the point their face is their brand. As long as their face is onto it, people know who it belongs to, they run with it. As up-and-coming channels, we don't get all that luxury. So it's important for us to find the other ways to look at it. So sometimes some things that the big channels do is keys to what we should be doing as well. And sometimes not so much because they have a very different presence on YouTube than we do. So, but I like it. I do. I really like your channel. And once again today, like your cinematography is just fantastic. And the channel looks good. Don't get me wrong. Just if you get your own playlist, especially say to start there before you even do your thumbnails, it's just going to clean this up. Don't put them vertical as well. Try to put most of them horizontal because on phones, well, now we heard some of them you can, but the majority still, I think, right now are still vertical.
Yeah, because
default.
some of the phones are getting bigger and therefore they have more, I guess, real estate.
Yeah, true enough.
Yeah.
But why I like the more horizontal is, see, if you come here, if I scroll down, they're seeing at least 2 at a time, showing that there is more options for them to be interested in. So if they look and they say, yeah, Tech Talk Tuesday, not really my thing. Ooh, interviews. Okay, I can do that. But if you put them vertical, they cover the whole page and then some. And people don't sometimes. They just don't scroll down. I just rather not put things to chance. I'd rather keep as much in front of the viewer as humanly possible. And we're all like that, guys. You know, if it's us doing, say, like, good God, they can't scroll a couple of times down, seriously. But we all do it as well. We just don't realize it is different when we're on the other end. It is so important to always think as the creator, as the viewer, and not the creator. You got to be the creator mindset when you're creating. But at times you have to step back and then go back and look at what you got as a viewer. If I was a viewer, would I click on this? If I was a viewer, would this make me want to go further in this channel? If I was a viewer, would I like this banner? All those questions are really important to ask ourselves, because that's the end game of who it's going to. In the end, it's not going to us, it's going to them. So that's why they have to be what's in our mind when we're doing it.
I see some channels coming back from the beginning of our live stream. Welcome back. And no unicorn today. Unicorn Friday, sometimes Thursday. Today it feels like Friday, and therefore no unicorn.
And guys, don't forget about those selfies as well, guys. A selfie of you watching us. You can't do that, a selfie of you. Upload it to Twitter, guys. Just make sure you use the hashtag Blue Orange Group so all of us can find you, and you can be the next one featured on our community post with a link to your channel and the opening credits of our next live stream on one of the cards as well. Just another good way to get a push, guys, for your channel. I think of it like jelly beans. People like seeing lots of jelly beans to choose from. And how can you resist all those jelly beans? That's right. That's right. But remember, also YouTube is like a lot of jelly beans, and making your jelly bean more shinier, more appetizing than anything else that's out there on the YouTube table. Don't you mean fly swatter frying? Oh, God, they're up to it again. You want me to spank her with the fly swatter, do you, bears and butters? Keep as much info about the fold.
Above the fold, you're right.
Fold, yes.
There's only so much, though, that you can have there, unfortunately. But yes, definitely.
Still here. Y'all put me to work, LOL. I hope you don't mind when we bring up as an example, but it's just that, and we feel the same way about it. You know, you can sit here and live off of your, I'm at this number and I know everything. And I mean, we've given a couple suggestions to Bearded Pickers, who's almost at 70,000, and he's running with it. And he's not going to take everything we say. He's going to have pieces he hears from here and there, and he's learning his own and something he's developed. But he's not above listening to us when we say something. It's not like, they got 10.4. What the hell do they know? And to me, that's such a true spirit of a creator. He cares about his channel, and he just wants to have as much as he can to do with it. And like I say, not just from us. I'm not sitting here like laying it down for us. I'm just saying in general. It's a sobering reminder to us all, guys, that we never stop learning, that we don't have all the answers. Remember, guys, YouTube is still, for a lot of ways, especially ways changing, it's the new frontier. And we're all going to be learning as we go, and not to keep your blinders on. But yes, G-Kicks, thank you, to get better. That's what it's about. It's about to get better. Wood Pigeon Outdoors is in the house. New glasses? I think it's on to you.
No. Sometimes I put them on. They do enlarge some of the things. I find I have a hard time when I'm tired looking at the screen and seeing stuff. It just blurs all together. So I start wearing them. A little bit. I used to wear glasses when I was little. A lot. Glass with one eye. With no eyes. No, just with one eye. I used to wear glasses a lot when I was little. Yeah.
D&B Beach Bandit says I need to take a speed reading course. Most definitely, always had to do.
Yeah, we're talking about the time management because I really truly want to understand how you manage your day. So I was asking 6 days about it.
Patrick Jane
conversation
Forums.
about it.
Patrick Jane Forums. Sorry I didn't see you if you were here earlier. Awesome to see you, my friend. Hope you're doing fantastic. He has a low voice, and I just caught myself trying to talk like it's like, okay, he's in here. We got to talk quieter. He has a soft voice. So I just caught myself there. Totally out of respect, my friend. Look at the companies in the dustbin of history. Oh my God. Bearded Picker says, look at the companies in the dustbin of history. If you stop learning and improving, you will join them in the dustbin. Yes. How well said is that? How well said is that? I love that. You know, I worked for that music company, and that was right around the time of the 2008 recession. We were the Canadian distributor, Canadian company. Marshall amplifiers, Pearl drums, etc. and all that. Well, that's the time that the online marketing was coming really heavily into Canada. Some had been buying stateside from Sweetwater and that, but now it was really hitting Canada. And dealers were absolutely terrified. Absolutely terrified. And we can say all the great things like, don't worry, you got this, you can do anything you want. But in the end, unfortunately, that's not the way it goes, guys. And as sad as it was a bit like, I always call recessions like a forest fire. They kind of clean out the growth and let new growth come. Not all went away from that fire, but some did, unfortunately. And it's not a happy story. It's not a happy ending for some, but for some it was. Some actually grew through there a lot. You need to move with the times, or that next forest fire comes around, you will end up as the casualty into it. And you don't want your business to be. You do not want your channel to be. You've got to roll with the punches. I'll give you a great example. The new game we have, the Pusa Push, was to answer a question of what are we doing now that YouTube is rolling up the numbers? Okay, well, they're not rolling them under 1,000, so what can we do with it? So we need a game for that. So we started thinking and thinking and thinking. And then one night I was watching one of the channels on here, the slots channel, and they were playing the lottery slot machine. And it's like, there we go. Let's make kind of our own version of a slot machine. And that's how we're going to tie it in. You can either sit there and say, oh my God, look, they went and they're only round them off. We're screwed now. We're never going to get anywhere. Or say, this pisses me off. I wish they'd stop messing around with stuff that's not broken. I wish they would hide it. But it is what it is. And now it's time to figure out how to make that work in our favor. That's exactly what it comes down to. Linda's House of Chill. How are you? Great to see you. Linda's House of Chill, guys, part of the Grow Friday. How are you doing, Linda? How are you feeling? Linda, like Xenia, suffers from fibromyalgia. I hope it's not too bad.
How are you feeling, dear? I hope it's better. Now the fall is coming. The rain, the sickness, all of that. All the fun stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's a bit drained from it all.
My non-traditional life is here
Hey,
as well. Hello,
how
are you?
Great to see you. Always great to see you in here. Dave Eat World, don't focus on the problem, focus on the solution.
Mm-hmm. We're still on a time management discussion. There's a little mini side discussion in the chat.
I love that kind of
about
stuff,
time
guys.
management.
That's what it's about.
6 days is spearheading that one because that's such a great example there.
I love it.
Yeah, and it ties into scheduling and being a creator as well because you definitely need time management when you do YouTube. Yeah, as Myra was saying, even once a week, it's sometimes hard to time managing it. You know. Refraction, hello, how are you? Welcome back here. It just started raining coming our way. Yeah, it's supposed to be. They canceled Terry Fox Run for the second time. They weren't able to run tomorrow as well in the school because it's going to be thunderstorm here today.
Tomorrow,
Yeah.
Guys, don't forget about the like button. Hit the like button, guys. If you haven't already, subscribe. If you haven't, we'd love to show you guys more of what we do. I don't do time management. I just don't sleep. That's part of it as well. You need some sleep.
I can't. I have. Otherwise, I can't.
Suburban Barbecue, great to see you as well. Sorry I didn't say hi to you, or if you've been here for a little bit. Dynamite Dipper, Magnet Fisher, welcome back. Welcome back. Great to see you. And guys, don't forget about your selfie. A selfie of you watching us. You can't do the selfie. You upload it to Twitter with the hashtag Blue Wrench Group so us and everyone can find you. PQ Paraworks is heading out. You have a fantastic one. Be well, my friend. Bears and Butter, do you guys got trick-or-treating with your kids for Halloween or go to a party? It's trick-or-treating here.
Yeah, trick-or-treating. And then we eat all the candies.
That's right. You can see our mukbang from last year.
Remember? The girls, I think, joined us last year.
That's right.
I think it was one of the first live streams that joined
exactly.
us.
I think that was their first one.
I think so. What
a great
first impression.
Yeah, I love making a great impression like that. If it wasn't for Gil to slow me down and enjoy stuff, I would be filming everything with Bitchin' Outdoors says.
Jill, yeah. Now, this year we're going to be a lippy and platypus. Yesterday, viewers voted in the chat, and we decided we couldn't choose.
Folks, have you not learned already?
Lippy and the platypus.
Don't cheer on that stuff, guys. You're just encouraging her.
You know I'm going to come up with something.
We got selfies, guys. We got selfies.
Yes,
we got Belle's
we do
Reborn Nursery.
selfies.
I enjoy...
Hashtag Blue Ridge Group.
I always enjoy watching with the rest of the Blue Ridge group. That is an absolutely amazing shot, by the way. Absolutely love it. Fantastic. That friggin' lipstick all over again. Never ends. Love your streams. I'm on and going to soccer, but wanted to draw. That's right. Sports Reaction did say I got the selfie up before it happened. That is awesome. Thank you so very much, my friend. And Tina B tweeted it out. Thank you so much. And we got one from Scrappin' Irish, folks. There he is. There's the man. Great to see him up here with that fantastic merch, guys. Some of the best merch I've ever seen. Honored. He sent us a ton of it, guys.
I was wearing it all spring, and I literally just took it off like a couple days ago because it started to be really cold. My go-to jacket. So well done.
Very true. Very true. I have Jackie Hutter. God, she's not long-winded tonight. But there you go, guys, for Jackie Hutter, our resident sweetie. Oh, thinking back to those Commodore 64 days. I love it. I love it. That is awesome. And there's that poor dog with such a hard life. Has to work so hard. Brian went fishing. You have a fantastic night, my friend. Thank you so much for coming. It was a pleasure to have you here. Andrew, look, no kiss lipstick on me. Unlike you yesterday. Pass my queen. Don't wear makeup. No, he's right. Ralph wears all the makeup in the house, folks. That's his day off and he's not driving. Make sure to ask, if you really want to see it, ask Ralph Trucking about it the next time you're in one of his live streams about how he likes to wear makeup when he's not on the road. It's a great story, folks. Ralph's Trucking. Ask him how he loves to wear makeup when he's not on the road. We have Don Cutting, guys. Wow. This is crazy. This is unbelievable. Unbelievable. Free YouTube channel reviews, Chris. I love it. Oh my God, I would be so sick. Yeah. She's putting me into a trance just watching her do that. Francis Urban Spirits and Vlogs is up on the board. Great selfie. Nice to see you. Always looking great. Thank you so very much. And there's Tina B having a great evening with Pusa Studios. Fantastic.
Alex Gomi, hello.
Hey, how are you? Great to see you. Ability mom of 2 vlogs, hanging out with Pusa Studios. Oh, that is awesome. Looking good, guys. Looking great.
Aw, so cool, guys.
Thank you. So love seeing all you guys. Donna's dinner time. Me and the hubby watching Pusa Studios. Come join the fun. Oh, look at that. See, that's what Xenia looked like last night when she was kissing me. That's what it was like.
And that's
there is Disabled Disney. How are you doing? Looking fantastic. Thank you so much for the awesome selfie. Thumbs up to you. Nomadic Bike, of course, tweeted out, you are a champ. He rages us and everything. He spoils us. I forgot to say that this face reveal I did a while ago was from a picture of me in 2015. Now here's what I look like in 2019.
Before and after pictures.
Before and after.
Aw, such a great creator, though. Thank you so much for sharing with us all the reveals, the name.
And I love how you do that.
Yes, I do like that too.
You are meant to. You got that YouTube personality. It's absolutely amazing. From Tracy with love, had to watch twice. I love it. So awesome. What a great shot. Fantastic to see you. Thank you so very much. I see pom-poms up there. I see pom-poms hanging from the wall. I want to declare that one shall subscribe to Pusa Studios. Isn't that fantastic? You guys are so awesome. Such great people, guys. Love what you guys are doing. There we go. And we have Refraction up here. Thank you so much for the selfie. Looking good. Great to see you. Do appreciate it. And we have, there's Wood Pigeon Outdoors, guys. Time management, LOL. Most definitely.
Ooh, good catch.
Yep.
Look at the trees are getting a little bit yellow in the back as well.
It's just around the corner.
Chills TV, yes. We are going hard, still going hard.
I'm awake, but Lacey needs some caffeine. There you go. What a hard run. Another
so cozy. Oh my God.
Having the time of its life right there, not a care in the world. That is awesome. And there is Grant and Janet hanging out with Pusa Studios and friends. Oh, look how relaxed they are. Where's Janet's other hand?
Yeah, well, you know.
Where's Janet's other hand?
Janet's like, no TV in the bed. And Grant is like, well, it's Pusa Studios.
That's right.
And then oh, well, that's okay then. Taking us with you guys in your bed.
All right, guys. I want you guys to type this in the chat. Hashtag, where is Janet's hand? Where's Janet's hand? There you go, guys. Where's Janet's hand? Absolutely love these guys. They're such an amazing couple. Fantastic selfie. That girl walks 14 hours a day, guys.
I don't know how.
I don't know how. In all this heat this summer. It's funny she's not like, hello, Pusa Studios. That's right. She's going to go on her phone. Yeah.
Oh, you guys are so amazing.
Such a great couple.
Oh, I love the selfie.
You guys are awesome. That is really cool.
Wood Pigeon says, just so everybody knows, it was catch and release. Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
Most of it is.
That was a really great selfie.
Where is hashtag where is Janet's hand? We don't know, and we are not going to guess.
I can just see her right now laughing and saying how I'm going to pay for it. That's pretty much how I figure that runs out. They're awesome people. You guys are awesome, guys. Thank you so much. Hope you guys had a fantastic night. Just great hanging out with you guys. And the No Wheel Reviews is not as high impact exercise as the wheel. But you know what? That's the kind of the beauty of it. We just get to talk a little bit more. Mm-hmm. It's a bit more higher energy than Tech Talk Tuesday because there's not so many dedicated lines in one way, but not as over the top as the wheel. So
we work our way up towards Friday, guys.
That's right.
And don't forget to come back and leave the comment afterwards with your favorite tip or something that you learned or worked on or didn't work on your channel. Leave a comment down below. And tomorrow we're going to be back at 7 p.m. Eastern for Tuesday Tech Talk, as always, for all your questions answered and get inspired and learned and motivated from you as well. 7 p.m. Eastern. Tell your friends, tell your neighbors, your mothers, fathers, daughters, pigeons, cats.
And I know we're asking a lot, guys. Hit the like button and that. Please do. It helps so much. If you're new here and you haven't yet, I hope you'll subscribe. And you're not too late for your selfie, guys. We'll only choose one after the live stream. But if you guys can come back, if there's something tonight you really enjoyed about the live stream and that, if you can come back and leave an on-topic comment about it, something you really liked, something you learned, anything like that, it really does make a huge difference. So if that's possible, we'd really appreciate it. But till next time, guys. Thanks for the channels, guys.
Yeah, they're going on a tour for the national parks, and Happy Trails Hiking and Within Hiking Distance are such a great channels for that.
Paul Peck is in those. What's going on?
I see some couple channels coming in. Lisa Free Spirit and Indiana Tones. Yeah, hello guys. We are right about to end our live stream.
If you guys can hit the like button as well. We'll join you guys in less than 24 hours, guys. Tech Talk Tuesday. Get your questions ready. We don't have all the answers, but together, all of us, we can come up with some pretty good ones, guys. You guys are absolutely amazing. Thank you so much for everything you do for us. Thank you for making us look good, guys. And stay awesome. Respect each other out there, okay, guys? Remember, we're all humans, all right? Good night. Be well.